that shot. Hi everyone, welcome. Zooming on Krusty. Oh, it's too much. Sorry, Mr. the Clown. Okay, there we go. Always a flawless introduction. How's everybody doing today? We're hanging out in Springfield just to start the stream. 35 minutes right now for The Simpsons ride. Yes. And right over here, coming up in a video at the Quickie Mart, I got to meet Homer for the first time, and he gave me a kiss. Mom is here. Hey, Mom. Mom, so glad you're here. Pokemon's here. Justin, hello. Let's say hi to everybody. I'm here. Hi. Hello. Ma, I love you. I love all of you guys. Hi. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Look at that. Lower lot right behind me. This music is definitely not copyrighted. It's definitely not going to come back to my me. Okay, that's why I got to keep talking. Keep talking. All right. How's everybody doing today? Hope you had a good week. Going into the weekend. And the fun thing about the Quickie Mart is it's right next to Hogwarts. Right next to Hogwarts. Don't you worry about that. Whoa, Pokemon, get me with the question, buddy. I got your answers here. Are we starting with Nintendo or Studio Tour? Justin, I can't get into Nintendo. We could do Studio Tour if you guys really wanted to today. But, yeah, that's always like a... It becomes quite a thing to do, to stream that. I'm not saying we can't do it. We are going to be streaming from Super Nintendo World very soon, though. Not today, but very soon. Teases. Yes, I was just shooting a video with a friend of mine, an episode of a friend of mine, not on my channel, but on his, about Springfield, about some big changes coming to Universal Studios Hollywood. Isn't that terrifying? Look at that. It's freaky. It's very scary. Rayanne, hello! Yes, Justin, it's pass members only right now. It's pass member preview. And we'll walk down there later just so I can show you what it looks like on the outside, but not the inside. So, yeah. Springfield, man. All right, we're gonna start moving. We got a few people here now. I always like to wait a little bit. Thank you for joining me here today on my impromptu stream. Oh, Cletus Chicken Shack, underrated gem. Chicken and waffle sandwich. Katie's here. Hi, Katie. Hello, welcome. Katie, wish you were here. Wish you were here with me. Let's just take a little look at that chicken and waffle sandwich for just a second. There it is. There it is, the beauty. G'day, mate. Julie, hello. Rayanne, weather's great. 65 degrees. A little bit maybe above. It's nice. Any Mardi Gras food Pokemon? I don't know if they're going to have any Mardi Gras food here. They might have a little something, but nothing as big as how they do it over in Orlando, for sure. For sure. Yes. The day is getting busier here, but I've noticed a lot of shorter wait times. I say that, and I was going to start on Secret Life of Pets, but it's 50 minutes. 5-0. I'm like, nah. So we're going to do what I always like to do. Walk over and Hogsmeade for a second. Hey, Colin, good evening. Stephanie. Get it? Stephanie. All right, let's just check the extended queue line here for Forbidden Journey. Oh my gosh, Pokemon. Got paid so... Oh my gosh, Pokemon, thank you so much. Thank you so darn much. Completely unnecessary, but I appreciate it all the same. Negative 11 degrees Fahrenheit wind chill in Minnesota. Oh my gosh. Pokemon, hold on a sec. Let me flip that around. Pokemon, thank you so much. I will look into the Mardi Gras food thing. I don't know if they're doing any of that here. Again, that's more of an Orlando thing, but they might do a little something here at one of the street vendors. I don't know. But again, I hope all of you had a great week. Going into a weekend, well deserved. You did a great job this week, all right? You got some fun this weekend, hopefully, you know? But thank you, Pokemon. I appreciate it so much. What can I shouldn't start singing for everybody who gives me money. I was gonna start singing the Pokemon theme song. That's probably a bad idea. It's probably a bad idea. Favorite Pokemon, everybody in the chat. Put your favorite Pokemon. And there's Bethany, everybody. Say hi to Bethany. Hi, Bethany. I'll zoom in just a little bit there. Sorry, Lamp. Sorry, Lamp. There we go. This extended queue line, guys. I really don't think... I don't know if this is going to stay here. I know they couldn't put Hagrid's back here, but how cool would it be if they could? Jigglypuff. Katie loves Jigglypuff so much. How much does she love it? She loves her so much. Lucario, great pick. You've got like a yellow Lucario as your profile picture. It's great. Lucario, it's great. Laughing the last video. You're so funny and small girl. Oh, was that Stephanie? Really? What was so funny? Was it when I yelled at the first order? It was like timed. I felt so good about that. I'm glad I made you laugh. That is honestly, like, my dream is just to entertain people. Snorlax Z! Z is here. Katie, Z is here. The lover of the Disney duo. Z, you're amazing. Snorlax is great. I love Snorlax. Snorlax is good. Alright, let's just take a minute to appreciate Hogwarts. Ah, so lovely. I'm an Arcanine guy myself, as I've told people before. Came a little bit later to Arcanine, but I love it. I don't know, I'm singing. I am. If you guys have more questions, please keep them coming. Pokemon when I was in the 7th grade, Justin. Totally. I was that way in like 4th grade, Katie. It was like 4th, 5th grade. That was like when Pokemon really hit for us. Right around that time. Heartland! Dave, is that you? Hi, Heartland. Heartland Family Adventures. Early access for Nintendo World. What are your thoughts? Pokemon I did. And I have a whole video on it. But we can talk about it more in depth if you'd like. Say it was cracking me up. The lady on the ride was so awesome. Wish you had been there with you guys. Oh, Stephanie, next time. I'm glad you enjoyed my jokes. I love going on with rookie pilots and making jokes about rookie pilots. So just smashing into everything. Ah, it's so good. I want to show off Flight of the Hippogriff one more time. I kind of went by quickly there. It's back up and running. Or I should say back up and flying. But it's nice to have it back because it was so quiet over here without it. It was like super, it felt weird. It felt like I shouldn't be back here. I think another train is coming because they load one train while one train is going. Yep, here it comes. Here it comes through the darkness. Oh, by the way, are we all citrus, everybody? Let me know. Let me know if it's an all citrus. Oh, Sleepy Hollow, yes. Yes, such a good shirt. Oh, man. Someone's wearing a Sleepy Hollow shirt. Never seen that. There they go. Kind of a quiet group. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. If there's anything you guys want to see today besides Super Nintendo World, please let me know. I just can't go in there right now. It's past member preview. Started any works yet in the Fast and Furious roller coaster area? No, Julie, not yet, but we can go look at that if you want a little bit more in depth. And Waterworld is exploding behind me. Looks, it sounds good. Yes. That's what I like to hear. Ran into my buddy Panthro over here today. If you ever see Panthro, go say hi. He wears long cloak, has staff. There's a limit to that. Pokemon limit to what? Which was like 3 times longer. Heartland, exactly. I've clocked that ride. It is so short. Oh, Pokemon. Oh, so okay. Pokemon, here's the deal. They have not confirmed that's Fast and Furious. However, we're all pretty positive it's Fast and Furious. They filed a patent for this thing called a. Sorry, that's very loud. Filed a patent for a thing called a drift roller coaster. So unless it's a DeLorean, I don't think so. But I'll kind of show you the area. Movie ads on the studio tour. Tram change to Super Mario advertisements. Justin, I wrote it the other week and I didn't hear anything. They talked a little bit about it when we drove by Super Nintendo World. Hey, Crystal's here. Crystal's here. It's crystal clear. We loved it. It's good. Oh, best conductor right there. Best conductor right there. He's right there. He doesn't know it, but he is. Okay, so I'm going to show you the area here. You kind of have to walk through Springfield to see some of it. So, starting here at Production Central and right behind this is where Animal Actors used to be. The stage and stuff's probably still there. So this area, that's one chunk, right? Then we have to go over here to the special effects show. And this area too, this chunk. Yeah, Justin, I'm pretty sure they'll demolish those 2 former shows too. I think there's even been some, like, I don't know if I can ever trust, like, leaked concept art because, you know, people are so talented nowadays, they can fake anything. So I'm not sure if we can believe that, but we'll go down here and I will show you kind of what it's looking like, potentially. Also, I need you guys to share with me what's the best thing that happened to you this week. Let me know. Tell me. And you cannot say the super long live stream on Sunday. I'm just kidding. But you can say that. Krusty Burger. What if Krusty Burger were an actual fast food joint? With like fast food prices? Katie, your vlog. Thank you. Katie, I wish you would have been there. That would have been so great. Rainy day in Disneyland. Walking through the Inferno. That was so much fun. I feel like the luckiest boy. Walt Disney World trip. We're going Valentine's Day, Z. Amazing. Congratulations. Might close after the summer, but we're not sure. Ooh, Justin, really Waterworld? I don't know about that, but maybe. Yes, Pokemon, so close. I'm gonna get you to the weekend, bud. I'm gonna get you that weekend. All right, okay, so here we go. Let's look over here. So this is the backside of the special effects show, kind of. This is where they had more seating and whatnot. So what we're seeing, or what the kind of thought would be, is with the files they pulled, or the permits I should say they pulled, and we're trying to figure out how they could tear all this down, probably make it a loading, unloading area, but then have some sort of kind of coaster that goes kind of up and around over the Starway there. What's the best thing that happened to me? Oh, you guys, no question. You guys being here today, not even a question. Oh, excuse me, sorry. So yeah, so this kind of coaster, it would kind of go down to the lower lot and then back up and then come here again. We'll see. Sounds kind of nuts, but if anybody watched my video from Mall of America, you can see how close attractions and, you know, moving pieces can be to each other in theme parks. So yeah, it's very possible. Very, very possible. Yeah, I hope that kind of answers your question. Shall we keep walking around the upper lot before we head down to the lower lot? I think we should. So once we commit to the lower lot, you know, lower lot, it sucks you in, you know, and you're just going to want to be there. You're going to want to be there. But yeah, Springfield, I don't know. Guys. We'll see what happens to Springfield. Katie, how are we doing? Am I moving slow enough for you? Trying to make my sister motion sick. Jess, hello, good morning, good evening. Good morning if I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, right? Gucci, Albedo. Camera work. I bet Jimmy was one of our... Albedo, really? Thank you, Albedo. Albedo, hold on a sec. Julie, of course. Julie, we're buds, of course. Albedo, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, go check out the Provost Park Pass Toothsome Chocolate Emporium video because I was the one who shot it with the camera. I did the filming. That was a fun night. That's a really fun night. So go check that out. Just go support the Provost. They're great. They really are great. They're fantastic. I'm not just saying that. All right, hold on a sec. Did I miss something here? I'm so sorry. What was my favorite shake? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, sorry. Well, we have a few things here. Upper lot and go off right at the lower lot, maybe. Ooh, that's another idea. I kind of like that. Donkey Kong will replace in future. Justin, that's Transformers for sure. Sister Secca, I actually really like the key lime. That was really good. I got to try a bunch of shakes. The new restaurant is really, really cool. It's really, really cool. So I got to try some. I think key lime might have been my favorite. I didn't get to try all the shakes though. I felt very lucky to be there. I didn't shoot a video because I was just shooting for Chris, and I was very happy to be included. So thanks to Chris and to Universal for inviting him and then by proxy me out. I'm really hoping to do more stuff like that in the future. It was just a good time. It was a really fun time. And it's a beautiful space. Like, it's so weird. It's like chocolate steampunk. Like, it's got this whole thing. And they have one open in Orlando, so people from Florida are very familiar with it. But over here, it's new. It replaced the Hard Rock Cafe. And I think it's a great new addition. And I got a few of the chocolate bars. Oh, the chocolate bars are so good. There was one that had like little Pop Rocks in it. And I was like, oh, we'll see if this even works. And it totally did. I was like, chocolate with Pop Rocks. It's cool. Yeah, I'm sad I didn't come see the last Animal Actors show. I like Animal Actors a lot. But I'm pretty sure all those animals have good homes. So I'm glad about that. So I'm a big, big animal lover. I love puppy dogs. Pokemon, I didn't see any, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I think they might have had some. Was it? Oh, Albedo, thank you so much. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to be a good cameraman. Yeah. Well, you just tell the provost you like seeing us work together, even if it's me behind the scenes. Ooh. Director of photography, Jimmy Good. Can you believe it? I can. Now we're walking down to the streets of the world, the place that I still posit is, I don't know. It exists in this weird space where there's just like some eateries here. Then you've got Mel's, which I've been to Mel's. Did a review of Mel's. I like Mel's. I just feel like there could be another attraction over here. Universal, please call me. I have ideas. I'll just make a video and I'll send it to them. You think they'll watch it? Chocolate Emporium is awesome. Best dining experience we had in Universal Orlando. Nice. Heartland, do you like it over Mythos? Oh, the Count's back out. I met the Count the other week. Can always count on him. Albedo Stern, thank you so much, guys. You have no idea how much it means to me to, you donate your time here, but also money and stuff. That's incredible. There he is. He's very nice, though. He's very nice. No, Albedo, that'd be great. I met Chris last year on Valentine's Day at Disneyland. Stephanie, I hope he was nice to you. I'm sure he was. He always asks people, I was like, was I nice? He's always nice. He's amazing. He really is, and I'm not just saying that. I want to take you back to one of my favorite secret spots. So we're over here by Super Silly Funland. We're going to cut right, and we're going to go see a different view of the park. But no, I love spending time with Chris. It always goes by way too quickly. Way too quickly. Okay. Should be able to get some unique views over here. Jimmy the Great, thank you. Mythos is a close second. Ooh, Heartland, I like that so much. Okay. Let's take a little look down here. So, Super Nintendo World, obviously, right there. Actually, my mom met Chris last Valentine's Day, believe it or not, too. But right here is what we're seeing is this is Jurassic World, the ride. So this is the finale. You go up here, over here, and then down there. Justin, wait, what? Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. So we have Transformers there. Mummy is right here. But I still think if they did Donkey Kong one day, it'd be perfect right there. Transformers is great. It is great. I'm just saying I can see potential. I think the more success we see here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the more expansion we will see. We've seen expansion from the studios themselves down off to kind of the east of here, some new sound stages. And I wouldn't be surprised to see that continue. One thing that's interesting about Super Nintendo World, though, by the way, you enter here, for Bowser, or the Bowser's Challenge, Mario Kart, here. You go up here, but the building itself is over here. So you go down and around over here, and then you come in here. But if you're a single rider, you come up, you don't go into the castle, you go on the outside, and then you pop in there. Justin, I don't know about that math. I'm not a mathematician, though. Look at this. Sorry. You can see there's a garage door open down there for Jurassic World. Universal, please. If I could tour anything here, it would be that finale. Think about it, guys. I won't even film it. I won't film it. And then there's the golf course over there. And the mountains. Oh, and there's the Starway, the escalators. George, hey, how's it going? Thank you for being here today. Sorry, we'll just keep walking around. Maybe that wasn't as fun for you guys, but it was fun for me. I like to show it off. There's so many cool views here because it's like you're on the side of a mountain. Like, how cool is that? Oh, it was a joke? Okay, thank goodness. I was like, man, I haven't been in math for a long time. I was like, did they change something? Did they change something, Justin? You be honest with me. Drink water today, yes. Have I done a VIP tour, Crystal? No, not yet. I'm still waiting for Universal to say I can be on one. They said I asked too many questions. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'd like to one day. 20 equals 22. Oh, that is a good one. That's a great one. We used to go back over down here to see some peeks into Super Nintendo World, but now we've already been in it, so I think we're probably pretty good. Super Silly Funland does not have a lot of people in it today. Still a little cool. George, probably. I don't know what we're going to do, though. I want to do Secret Life with you guys, but the line is long. Oh, looks like Daphne, Fred, Velma, and Shaggy are off doing something else. Love Scooby, though. All right, guys, pop quiz. What breed of dog is Scooby? Or roughly, what breed of dog is Scooby? There he is. He's waving. Justin, I never did it. I never did The Walking Dead. I actually missed it. I meant to do it the first time I came here, and then I totally walked past it, which is okay because honestly, I was kind of freaked out by it. I was like, I don't know if I like this. But they're going to do something kind of similar, not to The Walking Dead, but they're going to do a Halloween Horror Nights house in Las Vegas that is all year round. So if you want Halloween Horror Nights, just go to Las Vegas. If you don't get Z, winner, chicken dinner. Or a veggie option. Whatever you want. Here we go. Now we're walking back in. All right, chat, what do we want to see? Should we stay up on the upper lot? Should we head down to the lower lot? What would you like? Also, my pro advice to anybody coming here in the winter. Jess, we could, if you guys really want to do a studio tour, we could do it. I could sneak in the back. Come with layers, because it can be kind of cooler in the morning, get pretty hot in the day, and then get cool again at night. I'm seeing a lot of studio tour. Okay. I can take a hint. There's King Julian's out here. They have so many characters at Universal all the time.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Hello there.
And there's Donkey.
Raoul? Who's this? Stephanie. Well, what's going on with Raoul and Stephanie today?
It's a great donkey. It's a really good donkey.
Can't get a picture with Donkey? Well, there's a regular donkey here. Look at that, Zach. Because you're taking a picture with
Okay.
Donkey. Look at that.
We've survived the tram tour before. Jaws has been recently refurbished. Got stuff to show you guys. We'll see what they're shooting down there today. As we make our way back through Springfield. I feel like all roads lead to Springfield. Now we could cut into Hogsmeade and then cut back through my favorite little path, but that'll probably just take a little longer. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go straight in. Okay, so studio tour is up next. Oh baby. A studio tour is different every single time. Every single time. Last time I was on it, I'll tell you this much. We did not do Fast and Furious Supercharged. They had to bypass it. Right at the beginning of the day, that and Kong were having technical difficulties. But eventually, Kong came back online so they could do it. So if you're going to do a studio tour, one of my recommendations is maybe don't go right at the beginning of the day. Maybe wait until more midday-ish. It's a good time to go. Alrighty, alrighty. It's getting busier and busier though. It's Friday afternoon, so I'm not surprised. Let's see, what are we sitting at now? Wait time 10 minutes. Last tour departs at 5:15. Park's open until 7 o'clock tonight. That means you're getting off this around 6 or 6:15. Not bad. Crystal, favorite attraction? Jurassic World. I love it so much. Mostly the finale. Oh, really, Stephanie? That's amazing. I've always wanted to meet George. Justin, yeah, you're probably right. I would like, yeah, George would be fun to meet. If I had to talk to him about any movie, I'd be like, talk to me about Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11's so good. It's my favorite. My favorite George Clooney movie. The excitement here is palpable. Okay. Here we go. Wow, there's like so many people heading this way. Amazing. Here, you guys want a pro tip? So we're gonna come up here and there's gonna be escalators. We're not gonna take the escalators down. We're gonna take the stairs down. We're gonna bypass a ton of people. Alright? It won't feel like stairs because Bethany is doing her best job to stabilize. Justin, I just renewed and I have a platinum pass. There's a few reasons why I like the platinum pass. No blockout dates or blackout dates, no paying for parking. Get a Halloween Horror Nights ticket with it. Get a better discount on merchandise and food. It's really nice. So, but if you don't live close, the other options might be better for you. Here we go. Hey, go. How's it going? Oh, excuse me, sorry.
If you want to grab a snack or a drink, yes, you can take it onto the train with you. All snacks.
Happy Friday. I'm glad you're here. My best to you and the family.
And hi, everybody. Our annual pass holders. Did you go into the Mushroom Kingdom today? Did you like it? Right? Do you have power updates? Do you have the power updates? Or the like power up ones? It's okay. Make sure you guys have fun. I'm sorry. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the studio tour.
Having fun.
Good to see you all here today.
My Express isn't kicking for a little while, but that's okay. Yeah. All right. Now what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to go to the very, very, very back corner. Not only for filming, so it can be nice, but also it's just better to see it. Jess, yes you can. You totally can. Yep. The one thing about the Express Passes, and you guys might know this, some of you might not, but the Express Passes cost a lot of money. So that way not a lot of people buy them. So that way they keep the lines moving. That's family game night? What? Family game night sounds amazing. Sounds lovely. Well, say hi to your family. Please, please. Capture the win again. Capture that win. Okay, other people might be able to answer that better than me. I thought it was day dependent, but it's usually like quite a bit more.
Hey guys, for those of you going around the queue, make sure you grab those 3D glasses as you come out of the queue and keep
Yes.
walking forward all the way
That's
to
another
your
good
right
point.
side.
So you
Make
can
sure
go buy
standing
one-time
to the side
express,
for
which the
next
Platinum
track
Pass
coming
does
up.
come
Meet
with,
all the starting on the seat on
which
the
basically
next
means
track.
you can go on every attraction once using the express, but if you buy the unlimited express, you can go on any attraction as many times as you want. That does have an express lane. Oh, Gladiator action. Christopher Walken. Yeah, the one nice thing about the studio tour, well, there's many nice things, but one of my favorite things is that you can fit so many people on there. So many. So the wait times are usually pretty low. Ray. Yeah, Jess, depending on when you want to come, you can look it up and you can see. I'm not sure if they fluctuate or not. I think they might, but I could be totally off on that. I just never bought one. Only a few more switchbacks, so we'll be on. Waterworld spoilers. Come on now. Scarface.
Once again, folks, as you grab
Spoilers,
those 3D
man.
glasses and you come out from the queue, keep walking forward all the way to your right side. If you see blue seats available, go ahead and take them.
Okay. Yep. Back corner, we're gonna get it, baby. Justin, not yet. No. I've heard it's really good though. I've heard it's very good. Which is amazing to me because there's a Puss in Boots movie that came out a while ago, and I didn't nearly hear much about that either. So, I don't know. Where do you guys land on Puss in Boots? I actually like Antonio Banderas a lot. He's a talented guy. You ever watch The Mask of Zorro? So good. Almost there, everybody. Also, everybody takes 3D glasses, and you totally should if you want that. I don't, usually. I've just been on it enough. It's one less thing for me to worry about. I just sit back and enjoy it. I'm like, Your friend really liked the new one? Okay, good to know. Yeah, I'll see it at some point, I'm sure. I'm playing catch up on a lot of movies and stuff. There's just so many. And I'm trying to add to it, so I mean, what's that? Oh, spoilers. Just kidding, Justin. Oh, Bel Air and The Voice. Hey, Ma, The Voice is filming out here. Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go and see him on The Voice?
Wave goodbye, everyone. See you later. Woo. Enjoy the view. Look at this. We get the best view from Tram Plaza here on the right.
All right. We're gonna wait for the next one. So right over there, that hill that you guys see, Mountain Hill, that is right behind Warner Brothers, and you'll see that in a lot of commercials if you look for it. Justin, why you cry laughing? Is it so hard to believe? I could be a coach. Wouldn't that be great? They'd be like, he has no musical experience. No one's ever heard of him. Like, I'm gonna take you to stardom, baby. You're gonna be famous. By the way, this is where the tram house also drops off, right over there. So if you're like, where does it drop off? It's right over there, right? Kind of where you get picked up. And this is how big the tram tour has been in years past. And in the summer, it might get this big too. All these switchbacks filled. Which I should come back and check in the summer, especially for Forbidden Journey. I joke about that queue line being abandoned all the time, but maybe in the summer, it's being utilized constantly? I do not know. Okay. Taking the jacket off. Oh, freaking serious, everybody. Watch, I'll do this in like an hour and a half from now. I'll be like, I'm too cold. I did it. Oh, for sure, albedo. My mom knows what you're talking about. If anybody doesn't know what albedo's talking about, go watch the Duluth video I posted recently. Our tram should, or another tram should be coming. We're going to wait probably for 2, because we'll have one going ahead of us, and then we'll wait for the next one. Oh, you know, proud of these fine folks. Mom, that's such a good day. That was so much fun. My favorite vlog I've done so far this year, for sure. No question. Not a question. We've also had a lot of wind here too. It's kind of hard to tell, but that tree right here is kind of wind blown. It's been really, really, really windy. Hello. Hello. Fast 10 your seatbelts. Okay, Chris deserves the credit for that one. Here they come. This tour was full. No, look how many seats they have though. That's a lot of seats. If you have long legs, they do kind of cram you in here a little bit. So just keep that in mind. Nice hat. Next one should be coming shortly. Disappeared during the war. The world scene. Oh, Jess. It could have. Oh, no. The aliens. The aliens. We'll be seeing that soon. My buddy Steven put that movie together. I'm very proud of him. It'd be amazing if I was just like, yeah, I'm just low-key friends with Steven Spielberg. Not yet. I know Steven's watching. He's just too shy to type in the chat. Steven, it's fine. We're all excited that you're here. I'm sorry, I'm just like showing you empty, barren queue lines. I just don't know what to show you guys right now too. We're gonna get on and I can show you more things. Like the San Fernando Valley. You can see ABC right here at the top of my finger. Right there, that's ABC and Disney over there. Right behind Warner Brothers. Yeah, lots of movie making history here.
Right. Good afternoon, folks. Welcome.
Oh, look, they've got like backup.
To the world famous Universal Studios
That's nice.
tour. As you enter the tram, as you move all the way to your right-hand side, we're going to fill up all these empty seats. Once the gates close, watch your hands, watch your toes. If you're traveling pretty small people, whose feet do not touch the bottom of the tram floor like your kids.
Claire, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you.
3D glasses.
Sorry.
Last call for 3D glasses. If you do not have a pair, put your hand in the air.
We want the far right side because I want to show you Jaws in all of his fishy glory.
No hands, perfect. Hold on to those glasses, folks. You do not need to wear them yet because the world is currently in 3D. The screen is in 2D.
The world is currently in 3D is what the driver just said. That's very funny.
Okay? So who am I? I'm your guide. My name is Danny. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hey. Hi.
All right, everybody. Who's ready for some tram tour? Studio tram tour.
Secrecy on some of Hollywood's hottest filming locations, which is a fancy way of saying I'm going to ruin movie magic.
Albedo, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yay, we have over 10 likes. I appreciate it so much.
Absolutely ruined.
If I get like more than one or
In the
two,
best
I
possible
feel
way,
pretty
you're
good.
leaving toward feeling and sounding like an industry professional, and who doesn't want that, right? We're going to do it all.
All right, so our tram is going to be coming up right over there. By the way, you guys can feel free to ask questions, share thoughts, feelings, whatever you want to talk about. It's all your stream. Here's a question I like to ask people. in other theme parks, but we'll ask about Universal Studios Hollywood. What's your favorite middle-of-the-road attraction? Which one falls right? It's not your favorite, not your least favorite. Which one? Dave. Dave likes a good shark, you know?
Okay, everybody, look down at your feet. Are you standing on a star? If
I'm standing on a
not,
star.
stand on a star. That star is going to be representing
Are we getting an
your
electric
seat
tram?
behind
Oh,
us.
only time will
And
tell.
you can see behind that red safety
I
line because
think
the tram
so,
will be approaching
actually.
soon, and we do not want it to approach you over your toes, so please stay behind that red line.
They have to unload.
And if you don't have a pair of 3D glasses, make
And I
sure
think we have an
you
electric one, because the other one I saw had like an exhaust port, but maybe I'll be wrong on this. Correct me if I'm wrong. But now we can see the San Fernando Valley a little bit more. So we're gonna see King Kong, maybe we'll even see Vin Diesel out there. I'd love to ride the tram with Vin Diesel, or Dwayne Johnson. Doesn't matter to me. Maybe both, sit right between them. Like, boys, let's ride or die. And they're like, please stop talking. I'm like, okay. Mummy's the middle of the road for Universal. Albedo, you wound me. I love Mummy. It's like my second favorite attraction here. Mummy's the middle of the road? Okay. I like your honesty. I like your candor. Anybody else? Anybody got... I want someone to say Jurassic World, but mean it, you know? And then I can be like, I know you're lying. You lied to me. Oh, by the way, these are the VIP tour buses over here. They're smaller. See them kind of pulling around there. They're like little trolleys, basically. One of these days, baby, I'll get on one of those VIP tours. It'd be cool. Be walking around War of the Worlds. It'd be amazing. It's our tram down there. It's coming. No idea. 10 years ago, so many good rides weren't there yet. Yeah, Albedo. Fair enough. Fair enough. Something about... I like launch coasters, guys. I've learned that about myself. I like the thrill. I like the speed. Oh, we had this guy the other day. He was so good. You are fantastic, sir. You're so good at your job.
This guy right here is my favorite person who's ever come to visit us. So you've been here before?
Yes, I was on one of your tours. It was so good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're so good.
You'll find somebody even better on this one, probably.
Maybe, but you were fantastic, Chris.
You made my day.
Thank you for making mine. Chris is really good. He seriously is great. Yeah, that was cool to see him. So he was in one of the videos, and he gives a very fun tour. Crystal, sure. No, I didn't experience that, but I've seen it. Yeah, man, he was very nice. Yeah, he gives a tour that I was telling people, he's like your friend's cool dad who's like talking about stuff, and like he just has this way about it where he's just so excited about everything. He's like, you're gonna love this. Over here is this, and over here, and you're just like, oh man, he's good. He's really good. Yeah, he was fantastic. I've had so many different tour guides over my year and a half being here. Every one of them is different. Everyone can, I don't want to say break it, but they can totally make the ride better. Oh, see, I appreciate that. I try my best, but serious, I saw him come. I'm like, dude, no, you're great. You're great. I should have probably told him I was live streaming, but still. Oh, I think that's one of the electrics. Okay. Look at it. Oh. Newer. Listen, it's so quiet. Wow. Amazing. I thought, like, I'd be a good tram tour guide, but the going backwards. I don't know about that. So quiet. Now we run over. No, don't run over. You gotta wait till it's fully stopped, and they'll tell you when to go. This lady's holding everybody back. Okay. Here we go. Electric tram, I knew it. Okay, here we go. Sliding over. It's hard to do one for some others. I don't know why. Here we go. Sliding all the way down.
I'm proud to announce announce that Universal Studios Hollywood is converting the
Oh, here we go.
studio tour trams to become electric.
Al Roker's talking.
As these trams roll out, guests will be experiencing all the movie-making action propelled by the latest energy-efficient technology.
I want to meet Al Roker. Al, what's going on in your neck of the woods, dude?
Comcast's commitment to becoming carbon neutral.
Carbon neutral by 2035.
Helping
Amazing.
us all take another step toward reducing our carbon footprint. So, welcome aboard for an awesome experience that's also awesome.
It's not a cell phone. Can this not extend?
Totally awesome. Okay. Sorry if I
All right,
blew
thank
out
you,
anybody's
Brian.
ears from that
All right,
loudness.
hold on a second, guys.
Hello, everyone,
Apparently we have to put Bethany
and welcome
away.
to the world famous Universal Studios tour. Let's welcome out your amazing tour guide. She's super
Okay, hold
fun.
on.
She's super
Hold on.
cool. In fact, it's me. Hi, everybody.
That's what she's
My
gonna
name
voice.
is Joy. I'll be your tour guide today as
All
we
right.
lift the veil of
Handheld
secrets
now,
on
everybody.
the hottest filming locations.
I have
Now,
never
before we
had
get
them say
going,
that
make
before.
sure you have a pair of
But still,
these
it's
3D
fine.
glasses. If you do not have a pair of 3D glasses, just raise
Bethany
that hand
gets
up
to
high. Keep
be
it up
chill
there.
this
One of our
time
studio
around.
tour ambassadors will get a pair over to you.
As long as she doesn't go
immediately.
flying off.
Also, make sure to move all the way towards the right-hand side of the tram, filling in every available seat. And if you
Sorry,
have
guys, this might be a little
small kids with
bumpier
you
than
today
normal.
whose feet are dangling off the seat. They're not touching the floor of the tram. Make sure they're seated towards the center, keeping them away from the tram doors. That's for their safety. And for your safety, look to the left-hand side. See those doors that are open? Guess what? They're gonna close. So watch your arms and legs when they do, so they do not close on you, because you know it hurts the doors. Just kidding. We want to make sure that you're safe. Now, everybody, I see a
All right,
few
so everybody
people
seated?
already wearing their 3D glasses. Look at you! If you're one of those people wearing your 3D glasses, do me a favor. Take them off. Look around, and you'll see that the world is already in 3D. Ooh! Amazing.
She
Amazing
seems
effect
fun.
you got in. Just kidding. You're only need to wear these 2 times. Once for King Kong 360 3D, and the second time for Fast and the Furious Supercharged.
Spoilers.
And I promise I'll let you know when that's going to be. Otherwise, these glasses will not do anything. Now, we're going to get going in just a minute. Be aware
See you
there
with food,
is
nice.
active filming out on the lot today. I know. So we're going to have to go through what's called a quiet zone, which means I'm going to hop off the microphone, and you'll see a screen that
Crystal
looks
good.
like this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Sorry, but my screen's being a little weird. There we go. It's going to say, quiet, please, filming in progress. All
There
right,
it
we're
goes.
going to get out of here. So just be aware
like,
that
where's
that might happen throughout the tour, okay? Oh my goodness, y'all. We got a great driver with us. His name is John. Everyone say, hey, John.
Hi, John.
John says, hey, he's going to drive us through 400 acres. We're very lucky to have him.
Oh, really,
And there's one
Alvito?
more
That's very
person
funny.
I need to introduce. He's my
Oh, very
co-host
bouncy.
for the
Oh, gosh.
afternoon. He's also the host of shows like The Tonight Show and That's My Jam on NBC. Please welcome out Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience.
Sometimes you only see Jimmy at the beginning and then maybe the very ending.
Joy.
And the greatest driver.
John.
They're the
I'm
best.
sorry, it's so bouncy.
Joy.
Owes me $5.
Ha ha
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, everybody. We got some safety rules to go over. So first and foremost, everybody, please remain seated, especially when the cam is in motion, all right? Also, keep your arms, your legs, your cameras, your cell phones, your 3D glasses inside the vehicle. We do have these very large tram windows for you to look out of, but if you're sitting next to those windows, you got some very important work to do, which is keeping those items inside so nothing falls out. But of course, accidents happen. Say something accidentally falls out of the tram, or you have a sound or video issue with your TV screens. If you have a medical emergency of any kind, or just need to use the restroom really bad, don't panic. All you gotta do is pull the red cord that runs along the center of the tram right above you. Pull that down and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. There is no smoking or vaping or selfie sticks allowed on this tour, so please keep those in your pockets or your bags. And finally, we do have sudden movements, loud noises, fire effects, and water effects on this tour. So have those cameras ready for some fantastic photo opportunities. Just keep an eye on them though so they don't get wet. But don't worry, you'll only get wet if you're sitting in a blue seat, okay? A blue seat. I made you look.
Now we're heading down to the lower lot.
Except for mine. Ultimate power. Feels good. Feels real good. All All right, everybody, we've officially left the theme park behind, and we are now making our way down the Universal movie timeline.
Backside of
On the right
Jurassic
and left-hand
World.
sides of this tram, you're seeing just a few of the movies that we've made here in Universal City. That's right, we're a real city.
Are we
here.
still
have our
good,
own
everybody?
zip
Oh,
code.
here's that door we're looking
We have
at.
a sheriff's
Oh, there it is.
department.
There's
We
inside.
have a shoe
all I
shine.
can
We
see.
even have a fire station. And look,
a
there
lot
it
of
is on the right-hand
energy.
side. This building on your right
Oh my-
is Fire Station 51. They are a real fire station. They are not a set. Fire Station 51 are the first responders here at Universal Studios, and we are very lucky to have them. Now, Fire Station 51 is named after a famous television fire station from the TV show Emergency,
What?
with an exclamation
Bouncy.
point. That was a show back in the 1970s, produced by the same person who produces the TV show
look at this.
Chicago Fire
Over here.
today.
Look
And
who's
their
back there,
fire
little hat.
station is also
Aw.
number 51. That's what they call
So
an
cute.
Easter egg. It's a detail that filmmakers will hide in movies or TV shows for audience members like us to find. Now, here in Universal City, we did not start Universal Studios in Los Angeles. It actually started back in 1912 in New Jersey when a man named Carl Laemmle started making movies on rooftops out there. But, you know, New Jersey's got a lot of snow, a lot of rain, not a lot of natural sunlight like we have out west. Therefore, on
Oh,
March
it's Justin,
18,
really, huh?
1915, Universal Studios
Thanks for supporting the
opened
channel.
its doors to the public. Now, this
without
building
knowing.
in front of us, this is Soundstage 12. This is the largest soundstage on the Universal lot
This is for Mom.
and the oldest. This building dates back all the way to the early
Voice stuff
monster
in there,
movies.
probably. By the way, here's the backside of Jurassic World. Open up without water. Pretty cool.
Now, the reason we call these big buildings on your left-hand side sound stages is because once the doors on the buildings close, these buildings become about 98% soundproof. The reason is when our trams, our
Super
trucks,
Nintendo
and our
World
tour
right here.
guides are driving by, they just
Queue
don't want
line.
to hear us. You know, they want to have as much control over the audio as possible. Now, these big doors on the left, these doors are actually called elephant doors because they're quite literally large enough for an elephant to fit through. Back in the early days of filmmaking, we used to have a zoo right here on the property. We had to make sure all of our animal friends could walk in and out easily into these sound stages. Coming up on the left-hand side, you're seeing sound stages 8 and 7. 2 different TV shows filmed in these sound stages, one of which is Bel Air. They've been filming today. It stars Jabari Banks.
Super Nintendo
Bel Air is a
World
dramatic
cast for
retelling
team
of The
members.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air. You can watch it on Peacock, which is NBC Universal streaming service. In fact, Bel Air is the #1 new show that is streaming on all streaming services, which is pretty exciting. The other show that films in there is a hilarious comedy called Hacks. It stars Gene Smart and Hannah Einbinder. You can watch it on HBO Max. They're about to drop their 3rd season, and I am very excited. Now, on the right-hand side, this looks like a soundstage, but this building over here is actually Super Nintendo World, which will be opening officially February
Yeah, Mario
17th,
Kart's in here.
2023 to the public. Hi, everybody on the
Looks like
left-hand
nothing.
side. Just for updates on our Super Nintendo World, visit our website or our social media accounts. But over on the left, see Soundstage 14? That's a very famous soundstage. It's been used for movies like Jurassic Park. You guys remember the scene where the Brontosaurus sneezes on the kids in the tree?
Brachiosaurus.
It was filmed right inside that building. It was also Mission Control Center for Apollo 13, directed by Ron Howard, and it was Mindy Lahiri's doctor's office on the hit TV show The Mindy Project, starring Mindy Kaling. Now, she didn't just star on that show, she also wrote the show, directed the show, produced the show, created the show, and did basically everything else because Mindy Kaling is a powerhouse of a human being. She played Kelly Kapoor on the American version of The Office with Steve Carell, and she's not the only famous Kelly we have. Kelly Clarkson films The Kelly Clarkson Show right around the corner at Soundstage 1, so there's a lot of great TV happening all the time here in the front lot, and we've been making TV ever since the Jack Benny program back in the 1950s. Now, the front lot is where we do a lot of the pre- and post-production. Pre-production means all the stuff that happens before filming, like the writing of the script and the building of the sets. Post-production is all the stuff that happens after filming, like the editing or the sound mixing. Production is the actual filming portion, which takes the least amount of time when it comes to making TV shows and movies. On the right-hand side, this is Soundstage 19,
We'll have more to
my
look at soon.
favorite sitcom filmed in there, NBC's The Good Place, starring Ted Danson, Kristen Bell, William Jackson Harper, Jamila Jamil, Manny Jacinto, and Darcy Card. On the left-hand side, that's Ted the teddy bear. He's giving a nice little cheers to the Universal Tour. Kids, that's just lemonade. And his martini glass. Now, Ted is actually getting his own prequel series coming out on Peacock very soon. It's going to be about John and Ted when John was 16 with his magical talking teddy bear. Now, Ted's currently standing in front of our production bungalows. These bungalows used to be dressing rooms for some of Hollywood's hottest stars, including Rock Hudson, Doris Day, Jimmy Stewart, and everybody's favorite redhead, Lucille Ball. But now, these have been turned into offices for the top writers, directors, and producers in town. In fact, in just a little bit, you're going to see a silhouette on the outside of number 5195, which shows that the bungalow used to belong to Sir Alfred Hitchcock. But now, everybody, remember how I told you we got to go into that quiet zone? It's about to start. So I will get back on the microphone with you. Have your cameras ready. You never know who or what you might see, but I am going to be off the mic for just a bit. We'll see you in just a little.
All right. Hi, everyone. How are we doing? Again, sorry for the bumpiness. They actually shot the continuation of Will and Grace over here, along with some of Kenan. If you guys are familiar, that show's 2 seasons out here. Yes. Yes, indeed. We're also going to be going by New York Street, which is dolled up for a little, it's like Chinatown. You'll see in a second. They're going to be heading up into good old King Kong. It's great. There we go. That's how they do it. Big screen to keep the shade off, or the light off, and keep it shady in certain parts. Exactly, Jess, these are the tips I can. So yeah, you can see they're kind of filming something down there. Yeah, kind of hard. Now we're going to go hang out with good old Peter Jackson. You guys might know him from such films as the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy, to name a few. The one we're going to be talking about today is King Kong. It's a movie that inspired Peter Jackson back when he was a child. Now we're going back to Kong Skull Island. As we wave at our tram guy. This kind of acts as he calls it a sequel to that movie, even though it's not really a sequel, just utilizing all the same kind of assets and some of the monsters and stuff we see in the movie. Kong Skull Island actually has a bigger version of it called Reign of Kong down in Orlando at Islands of Adventure. Jack Benny, I seriously doubt that anybody here is going to understand that joke. Somebody's got to. Maria liked it. Hey, Maria's here. Hi. Rand, thank you. They can't afford me. They said they don't have enough churros. This is when you want to put on your 3D glasses. Yeah, I'm your personal tour guide.
Please
all right?
make sure to remain seated, hold on to all loose items, and turn the flash
Mario,
off of your phones
welcome.
or devices. Get those 3D glasses ready. Welcome back to Skull Island.
The nice thing about Kong Skull Island here, it's very peaceful. As long as you're quiet. That's the trick. If you don't make any noise, you're gonna be fine. Oh. Drums are going off. Okay, that's so welcoming committee. It's like, welcome to the island. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. Alright. Here we go. Yay! Uh-oh, it's kind of blurry. Hold on a second. There we go. Oh! Oh no! Everybody hold on. Bethany! Totally watching right down over here. Okay. That's where the fun stuff happens. In the beginning, at least. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Kong! He's come to save me! Us, all of us. Oh, Kong! Hey, bud! We're like you, Kong! Oh, we're getting spit on left and right, baby. Oh, it's family show. I don't want to show that. Uh-oh. Oh no, the car behind us got taken. They'll be okay though. Kong's back over here. Hey, Kong. People are screaming, and I'm getting more T-Rex saliva on my face. at the end there. Thanks, buddy.
We did it, everybody. Give it up.
We did it.
363
Crystal, me too.
Now everyone, we're gonna go right back into that quiet zone. That quiet zone.
Oh, Albedo, I like that.
Please remain seated.
That's funny.
See in just a bit.
All right, so the team who made this is from Weta Digital. You'll know them from such films as The Lord of the Rings, a bunch of Avengers films and whatnot. The interesting thing about this one, though, is that basically they did a one take here, one shot. And when they do that, they made this thing. It was harder for them as filmmakers because usually as an audience we're always looking one way or looking right at the screen. But when you're something like that, it's 360 degrees or close to it. They have to account for all directions at all times. That's why you're seeing action happen everywhere. So even when Kong's not next to you, there's a spider or a T-Rex or something like that. I think they did a pretty good job. Although I'd love to see some animatronics back in there, though. You know what I'm saying? Some confrontation. We'll go by the side of it again here, so you can see it. Ooh, 39? 39 is prime, alright. Time to dine, because you're 39. What we saw at the end there, though, is the tram kind of went onto the screen, making it a picture car. A lot of famous picture cars throughout history. We're actually going to drive by a couple of them very soon here, so we'll probably start talking about them. They'll be off to our left, they'll be a little harder to see, but we do have a shot of one that's very close on the right side. That is kind of my favorite. Crystal, you feel 25? Crystal, you are whatever age you want to be, alright? There you go. You guys like some nature? Here's some nature for you. By the way, Peter Jackson's one of the people I'd want to work with most. He seems cool. It'd be hard for me now to talk about Lord of the Rings with them the whole time, though. I'd be like, man, they're so good. Okay. So we're talking the picture cars over here. A lot of different picture cars. We've got one here from American Graffiti. Harrison Ford was in that one. Believe it or not. There's Back to the Future cars here, too. Biff's car there. Back to the Future 2. We're going into the future that time. That's why I like the back, because I can do this. Spin around. Pretty nice, huh? One of the Flintstones cars, I like that. Well, a couple of them, actually. But I like that one with the little canopy. Harry Potter, the Ford Anglia. A little Too Fast, Too Furious, one of my favorites. There's some things here from Lost World and Jurassic World. And then Nope, Us, lots of stuff. And this tank here is from Transformers. Pretty cool. But the best one's over here, off to the right. Oh yeah, so we're heading back to see old John Hammond. Yes, Crystal. Rand, I believe so. Here we are. One of the Jeep Wranglers we see at the beginning and the ending of Jurassic Park 1993. Can you believe it? Oh, Heartland, please. How would they do it, though? I've thought about it. InGen. We'll see if the Dilos are spitting today. Hopefully they're not going to spit right in the camera. This RV over here is used in the Lost World. Yeah, it's all cardboard and stuff, though. Okay.
Alright, everybody, we are officially out of the
the Dilos.
zone.
They're coming.
Unfortunately, some dinosaurs got out too.
Beware the Dilo. Dilo, don't do it. Oh, Dilo caught me a little.
Those are some of the original set
That's great.
pieces from Jurassic Park and the Lost World Jurassic Park.
Besides Jimmy. Oh, thank you, Albedo. I love that too. I love the behind the scenes.
Blar, as we call it here. We're heading down into Old Mexico.
There you go, Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3. Yes, welcome to Jurassic Park.
Community. And what's very cool about this area is that we're going to get to show you a very important mechanical effect.
Oh, Crystal,
now,
there's a fun idea.
Effects are essentially effects that are on a robotic system, so you can reset them and do them over and over and over again. Now,
Part of the tour, I like to point out a few of my favorite
When
things.
you first see that T-Rex, they were in the Jeep, it was dark, it was muddy, it was raining,
There we go.
right? All that rain added so much terror to that movie because, you know, I don't want to be slipping and sliding while I'm running away from giant raptors.
We're going to be looking at Amity Island over here. We'll get to it soon. Right down over there. We'll be there shortly. I think. I hope.
Which is why it's very convenient for filmmaking, but our movies sometimes need a little bit more weather. So, luckily this area is all linked up to my console, and I'm going to turn on some thunder and lightning. Don't be alarmed. The thunder is just a sound effect coming from speakers, and the lightning is coming from a strobe light flashing on and off. Now, if I were to make this a thunderstorm, I'm missing a really important element, which would be the rain. Alrighty, now that rain is coming from a sprinkler system. It shoots water up into the air and it falls down naturally like real rain. The combination of all of these effects together make it look pretty realistic, doesn't it? Now, and what's really cool is if I hit this button right here, I can turn these all off at the same time. Get ready. And off. Oh. I'm sorry, but I said and off.
Ironically, this is dry humor.
And off. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties. Doesn't seem like it's working. Do you hear a rumbling sound? Oh my goodness, it's a flash flood! Everybody take cover! Alright, everybody. I was just playing a joke on you. I wasn't controlling any of those effects. That was all the result of thousands of gallons of recycled water being released down the hill, and it's gonna go right back up the drain pipes for the next tram. You saw that very flash flood in the film Big Fat Liar, starring Paul Giamatti, Frankie Muniz, and Amanda Bynes.
Oh, Crystal, that'd be kind of cool. Or you could ride in the back of an eagle.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Even though they're not really a taxi service. Poor Paul Giamatti. Just washed away. We never saw him again.
Don't worry, everybody. Paul Giamatti was fine. That was a stunt double.
Okay,
but you know who didn't have a stunt double in all that water was Lady Gaga. She stood there in 6-inch high-heeled pumps for her music video, Judas. They offered her a stand-in, but she was like, no, I got this. She's a monster. She knows what she's doing, darling. But now we have rolled on out of Old Mexico and into the Old West. Welcome to 6 Points, Texas, y'all. Yeehaw! Alright, now 6 Points got its name because back in the early days of filmmaking, there used to be 6 different streets that all coincided with this one. Each street had its own bank, saloon, and jail, and we could shoot 6 different westerns at the same time. The same time! That's right, because these were the days of the silent film era, where films were not affected by sound. In fact, Carl Laemmle, the creator of Universal, would charge people only 25 cents to come and watch a western be filmed. They could cheer for the good guys, boo for the bad guys, and get a box lunch. Now, you can see this street in the film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, directed by Quentin Tarantino, and on a recent episode of Quantum Leap, starring Raymond Lee. But now, as we mosey on out of 6 Points, Texas, we're going to turn to the right, but I want you to look to the left, okay? Across the water here, you're going to see sound stages 30 through 33. These sound stages are used for some very musical shows, including NBC's hit singing competition, The Voice, and American
there's
Song
other voice stuff down
Contest.
here.
A lot of amazing talent here in LA, and in the country, I have to say. Now, this big body of water, this is known as Park Lake, or as I like to refer to it as the Black Lagoon, from where the creature from the Black Lagoon still lives to this day. More energy? You got it. Yes, the creature from the Black Lagoon is one of our many Universal monsters. And that is the official title of the monster movies because we are known for the genre. Countless monsters like Count Dracula, the Wolfman, Frankenstein's monster, the Mummy, Frankenstein's bride. They've all gotten their very first steps right here at Universal Studios. Oh, and look, there's the Invisible Man.
Ah.
Boo. Boo, Joy. Dumb joke. Don't worry, everybody, I got more. Now, we're going to show you where all those monsters got their start. Welcome to Little Europe. Little Europe can be any European city or country we need it to be, as long as you change the signs on the doors and windows, add some set dressing, and boom, we can be in any part of Europe we need to be.
So do you have a tour
we could
right
be
there?
in France right now. Oh la la, welcome to France. Bonjour, hello, salut. This could be Italy. Italy, bene, bene, bellissima. Molto bella. This could be Belgium. Yay, Belgium! Yes, any European city or country we need. But you may have noticed there was a green sign that said, "Welcome to the good place" when we were driving on in. That's right, we are on the exterior sets of The Afterlife.
You, Eleanor Shellstrom, are
Cobblestone.
this location. Afterlife? Come on. I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
I adore The Good Place. It's really my favorite sitcom. As we drive on forward on the left-hand side, you're going to see the railway station that took people from the Good Place neighborhood to the Medium Place neighborhood to the Bad Place neighborhood. It's a wonderful show. If you haven't seen it, it's an easy watch. It's only 4 seasons long. Not because it got canceled, but because the creators of the show wanted to wrap the narrative up in a very specific way. And I got to tell you, that series finale, chef's kiss. It makes me laugh, it makes me cry, and it makes me laugh some more. It's a wonderful
Actually shot a little bit of
show,
Pirates of the
full
Caribbean,
philosophy.
Curse
I
of
think
the
I have
Black
a lot of
Pearl
cheesy
over here
jokes. You
too.
just wait. You just wait till you
Believe
watch this
that?
one. It's a wonderful, wonderful series.
Also, we look at this window over here.
Side of Little Europe.
Right
Little Europe does not have
here,
to be
this
Europe
window.
at all. It's
I'll
also
say Brad
with
Pitt
Cairo,
was here.
Egypt, in the
We don't
original
know,
Mummy
but
movie
maybe.
starring Boris Karloff. And that movie just celebrated
Brad
its
Pitt was here. It
90th
says it right
birthday
there.
on December 22nd. Can you believe it? It looks amazing for its age. Now, Boris Karloff, he didn't just play the mummy, he also played Frankenstein's monster. He would sit in the makeup chair for 6 hours every morning, putting on all of the Frankenstein monster movie makeup and the costume, and it weighed about 50 pounds on him, 5-0, every single day throughout filming. And at the end of filming Frankenstein, he was 20 pounds lighter. So in case you're looking for one of those crazy Hollywood diets, you know, just wear 50 pounds of monster movie makeup and you'll look amazing. Seriously? Seriously. Now, everybody, we're just going to hang out here for just a couple minutes. We're about to go inside of a sound stage. Now, in front of us, this is Sound Stage 50, which is the only sound stage you can drive a tram through, which is very exciting. We have a trolley in front of us right now. You can only take one tram at a time, so we're just going to wait for them to drive on in and out. And you're going to see what a fully dressed sound stage looks like.
Welcome back,
Now,
Pokemon.
inside of the sound stage, it looks like there's a subway station inside. It's a subway station year-round in here, but just like Little Europe, all you got to do is change the signs. It can be any subway station in the world. This building has been used for TV shows like Bones, starring David Boreanaz and Emily Deschanel. It was also in Coming to America. The list goes on. It's a very popular soundstage. Now, here is the thing. They are going to be filming in here for a big budget comedy tomorrow. And you know me, I love comedies. I'm very excited to go in. But because they're filming in here, we have to ask you, please do not touch anything. And do not drop any of your items inside, because we just don't want to mess anything up for filming. In fact, just stay seated. I'm going to put the safety graphic up once more. But yeah, just please remain seated. We're going to go inside in just a moment. But I want to show you what this soundstage looks like on TV. So I'm going to show you where it was in the TV show Bones.
Look, they're sweets.
Kind of hard to see.
very upset.
When I talked to him, the guy
But it looks very Subway-ish.
Guys with the FBI?
You know?
Yeah, we hear about the human remains.
That's him. Right over there.
You alright?
Yeah.
I love David Boreanaz. He also played Angel in Buffy the
Stephanie,
Vampire
sure.
Slayer and on Angel. He actually, when you see Angel get turned into a vampire back in, like, I think it was like the 1600s, they did it over in our Little Europe area. So it was pretty cool, because where he got turned into a vampire was also where the villagers saw Frankenstein's monster for the first time. So a lot of monster movie history. I'm a big nerd for all of that. But it looks like we're about to go inside in just a moment. Once again, please remain seated. Do not touch anything or drop any of your items in here. And I see people putting their glasses on. You don't need to. There's no 3D screens inside. We're just going to drive on in, and again, you're going to see a very realistic looking subway station. Now, as we drive on inside, I mentioned it can be any subway station in the world. Right now, it is San Francisco. It's supposed to be a San Francisco BART station. Do we have any San Franciscans on board? Oh, yes, we do. Well, welcome down south. I'm sure it's a lot brighter down here than in the cloudy area.
Pokemon, I haven't.
But we love San
Is it good?
Fran. Yes, we do. Now, as we drive on forward, on the left, you're going to see the camera and the director's chair all set up for filming. A lot of advertisements in here. That's called product placement. It's how we get the funding for our movies. And I was thinking we could have a little fun. Since they're filming a big comedy in here, how about we pretend that we are in a comedy, okay? I'll be your director, you'll be my actors. Now, when I say action, I want everybody on the tram to burst into laughter. Sound good? All right, get ready, everybody. Lights. Camera. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I'm gonna laugh.
This isn't a comedy. It's a disaster movie.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy, it's gonna get a little bit bumpy up in here. And you know what? You're still my actors. So I say action, everybody scream. Action!
Oh my goodness.
I think the Academy Award goes for the San Francisco. It's over there, yeah, good job.
Oh, the fire.
us.
You can smell it. Oh, goodness. Here they go. Here it goes.
Well done, everybody.
It is a lot of water.
Survived earthquakes, the big one. Those were a series of mechanical events. Reset. Some of the rest of that sailing sort of broke.
Oh, really? Ah, it's my body.
What's going on?
Alright, guys, probably got about like what? I don't know. 15 minutes left-ish, sort of, maybe?
Alright, everybody, we are officially halfway through the tour, so I must remind you again
She says
continue
that,
to
but
remain seated. And if
we'll
you
see.
need me, if you drop something, have a sound or video issue, medical emergency, or need the restroom, just pull the red cord, okay? But definitely stay seated because we're about to drive over a body of water. We are going to Amity Island, and this is where my boyfriend works. That's right, my boyfriend. His name is George. He's a scuba diver, and it's his first day, you guys. So I wanted to surprise him. He does not know I'm bringing my
horrible.
little tram. He's in the water right now, just swimming around. I'm sure he'll come up to the surface to say hey pretty soon. Hey, what's that? Is that a dolphin? Oh my goodness, I think that's a shark. George, get out of the water, babe. George, sweetie, get out of the water, honey. George? George! Oh, George, no! Oh, George, my love! Oh, George, me amor!
He'll be fine.
Oh, George! Okay, I'm over it. Don't worry, everybody, I'll be fine. There's plenty more fish in the sea, alright?
Oh.
We're gonna get out of here, alright? We're gonna drive on forward and whoa! Okay, clearly things are just getting too heated right now. We gotta get out of here.
Claire, right?
John, we gotta drive!
Pay for it. All the planes. They're so good. There it comes.
We just survived a shark attack! Yes! And I'm sick. Alright, everybody, quick trivia question for everyone on board. Just shout it out. Great white? Right! It was a mechanic in the movie. The original shark was tested to be used in fresh water. However, on the very first day of filming, it actually sunk to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean because they did not realize salt water was going to erode those mechanics. There were so many issues with that mechanical shark, they nicknamed the entire movie Flaws.
That's a much maligned shark. The shark was frustrating. It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work hardly at all.
Wherever you were on the island, you could hear the radio waves. They were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working.
We just waited around. We just waited and waited and waited.
The shark worked well enough. For a while there, I had the biggest success. So I really owe the shark a lot.
Ooh, nature. Very pretty.
The shark's name is not actually Jaws. The shark's name is Bruce. He was nicknamed after Steven Spielberg's lawyer. And if you've seen Pixar's Finding Nemo, you guys remember that shark in that movie? His name is also Bruce. They're paying a tribute to Steven Spielberg and his amazing film. Now, as we drive on forward, we're going to see a lot of production vehicles all around this area. On the right-hand side, that house is the Chicken Ranch, originally built for the film The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, starring Dolly Parton, who was just recently inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Take that, Jolene. And as we drive on forward, you're going to see some really cool props that are coming up in front of us. In fact, you're going to see a cutout of Mr. Bernie Sanders, Senator Bernie Sanders, sitting with his mittens over there. There's a lot of holiday items on the left. Now, this street that we're passing by, this is known as Colonial Street. Colonial Street is also referred to as Wisteria Lane from ABC's Desperate Housewives. And if you've seen the Netflix series Never Have I Ever, this is Davies Street. It's a wonderful show. If you haven't seen that one, very funny. It stars Maitreyi Ramakrishnan, created by Mindy Kaling. It's actually kind of loosely based on Mindy Kaling's high school years. Now on the right-hand side, see all these trees? You know in shows like CSI when they find a dead body in the middle of the woods? Yeah, this is where they find him. I know, but don't worry, no real dead bodies out here. Also, Sandra Bullock ran around these woods with a blindfold on in the Netflix film Bird Box during a very scary scene. But now, y'all, I gotta remind you again, because we're about 10 minutes from the end of the tour. Say what? I know, it's crazy. Time is flying. We're having fun. But I gotta remind you once more to please remain seated, and if you need me, just pull that red cord. Now, we have some more picture cars to show you. When we were in the quiet zone, we showed you just a few of our picture cars, but some of these guys over here are pretty fast, and dare I say, furious. Right, we're going to show you Dominic Toretto's Dodge Charger. Dominic Toretto was played by Vin Diesel, of course, the guy who reminds us that we're family. Now, the Fast and the Furious is the most successful franchise in Universal history, which is why we keep rolling out these movies. So make sure to go check out Fast 10 when it comes out, okay? You're going to want to Fast 10 your seatbelts. Oh my god, where do I come up with this stuff? Okay, don't kill me. I know these jokes are pretty cheesy, but we're gonna now go to the Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, where we have 12 cabins and 12 vacancies here. Now, Variety Magazine just named Psycho the #1 movie of all time, and oh, we have a star sighting! It's Norman Bates! Oh, hi, Norman. Oh, he's kind of cute, right? Ever since George died, I've been kind of on the dating scene, you know, I'm trying to get back out there. Trying to date more emotionally available men this time. And Norman Bates is not a bad choice. He is the manager of an entire motel. It's so hard to find a guy in LA with a job, let alone a managerial position, so I think I'm gonna shoot my shot. And oh no, you guys, he's got a girlfriend. Oh no, that's a dead body. Oh my goodness. Okay, so John, I think we're in the wrong place at the wrong time, because that's clearly a corpse, and we gotta roll on out of here. Oh no, he sees us. Hey Norman, what's up? How you doing? You look great. Honestly, seriously, I just want to let you know. Oh my goodness, let's get out of here. Norman, cut it out. Cut it out. Not with the knife.
Hi, Norman.
Stop what you're doing. Don't worry, everybody.
Hey,
Luckily,
Naomi, how you
Norman Bates
doing?
walks very slowly, and this tramp gets up to 8 miles per hour. So we are zooming out of here. Now we're going to show you the oldest standing set still in Hollywood. We're going to the Psycho house, where Norman Bates' mother still lives. Mother Bates does still live in here, but trust me, she's dying to get out.
Bye, Norman.
She's dying to get out. Because she's dead. Alright, spoiler alerts. But everybody, we are now rolling along and entering the path to Steven Spielberg's crash site from War of the Worlds. On your left, you're seeing a real 747 Boeing airplane, which was both bought and destroyed for the film. It was only purchased for about $60,000, which is frankly quite a steal for an entire airplane. But the shipping and handling is always where they get you. About $200,000 more just to get it here. And it was only seen on screen for less than 3 minutes.
The airplane crash site is
Imagine living up here.
a set that is all designed around a vision that Steve.
When you first began to sit down to talk about War of the Worlds, that thought, what if the 747 goes
A little back, this Mustang over here. His name is Sally.
It's just something you don't see.
And there in the distance is a real airplane flying. Or, I mean, an airplane that is flying. The one here is real. I mean, is something. I never noticed that a piece of it's stuck over here.
Robbie, get in.
Crazy.
Get in.
Hi, Sally.
Now this area was the wing of one of the plane pieces. And everybody, we've been so fortunate to work with Academy Award-winning directors like Mr. Steven Spielberg, and we've teamed up with another Academy Award winner, Mr. Jordan Peele. We're going to take you to Jupiter's Claim. These are the actual sets from his sci-fi thriller Nope, starring Academy Award winner Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, Brandon Perea, and Stephen Yeun. And here to tell you all about it is the man himself, Mr. Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to
Naomi, how was your day? Tell us.
This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park.
Royal Blue.
Over there, look into the wiki room and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Well, I do. A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show.
Couple of cowpokes. Howdy, boys.
Behind this hollow fantasy, Gory Rush Frontier Town.
I want some candy.
Welcome to the world of
Hi, Brooke. They get super pixelated.
All right, everybody, we're going to mosey on out of here, but make sure to go check out Nope. It is now on Peacock, but it's only staying until March 17th. So if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you do.
Weird.
It's an awesome movie.
Hopefully get better. Maybe it's a bad spot.
Cool Easter eggs. Jordan Peele is truly one of the greatest creatives of our time. But now, everybody, we are going to put you right in the heart of an action movie. Y'all did such a good job as my actors over in Earthquake that I wanted to give you another acting role. Congratulations.
Ride or die.
This is the fastest anyone's ever been discovered. Now, I see people putting their glasses on. You don't need them for about 7 minutes. I promise I'll let you know when you will. But in the meantime, we are going to meet up with some famous drivers. In fact, are they here yet? Hello? Hello?
My name is Roman Pierce.
Hi.
Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
Syndicate tracking us here.
Ah,
So put away
darkness.
your cameras and turn off your cell
Oh, it still shows up on the camera. That's cool.
All right, everyone. So like Letty and Ron just said, please put away all cameras and cell phones.
Guys, are you there? I know you're there.
You know it's crazy out there. You guys ride hard. Respect.
Hi, everyone.
No, my Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Y'all held us down. Appreciate it. They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys be good out there. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
We go like this. We go like this. That's how we roll. All right, everybody. That basically brings us to the end of the tour. Let me hear
Guys,
you
we
say,
did it.
"Aw." Oh, you guys, come on. I'll miss you too. But before we get going, I need you to burst into loud, uproarious applause for your driver, John. Give it up for John, everybody.
Hey, John.
Without this, we would have been walking without him, so thank you so much. Now, everybody, we want to make sure you have the best day possible. So first and foremost, look to the right-hand side, and you're going to see the San Fernando Valley. This is a great view. Get some pictures before we head back. This is what, like, people refer to as, like the valley. You know, you hear about, like, valley girls and stuff. This is the valley they're talking about. Now, we're going to be heading back to unload in just a moment. But before we do, I do have some announcements for you, all right? First and foremost, thank you. Thank you all so much for joining us here at the world-famous studio tour. If you are an annual pass holder, thanks for being with us again. And if not, just
You're
look
welcome.
to the Universal box office to see how you can upgrade your ticket to become an annual pass, and you can join us again and again. Make sure to download the official Universal
I'm back.
Studios
Hello, everyone.
Hollywood app,
Hi,
where you get all
everybody.
the ride times and wait times for all of our attractions, like The Secret Life of Pets and Water World, and confirm the park closing time of 7 p.m. tonight. To purchase any of the NBC Universal
Right, already?
movies or
Okay.
TV shows you saw on today's tour, just visit uphe.com or ask any of our retailers. And everybody, my name is Joy. I've been your tour guide today. I want to thank you so much for joining me here on the Joy Fills Tour. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. As they say in the business, that is a wrap, people. That is a wrap. Please
We
wait
did
for
it.
the champion to a food.
We
Complete stop.
did it without
Step
Bethany.
on the exit the vehicle. Put those 3D glasses in the bins on
Sorry,
the left.
Bethany.
Just don't put your own glasses in there because it happens literally every day, all right? Don't want that to happen to you. Everybody have a tramtastic
Okay.
day. We'll see you next
I'm
time.
back. Hi, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Hello. It's going to be interesting trying to get off here. Okay. We did it. We did it. Oh. Bethany's right here. They told me I couldn't use her on this one, but I've used her in the past, so I don't know. I don't know. All right, here we go. I'm trying to escape with all my earthly possessions in one. There we go. Thank you. All right. She was banished. Bethany was banished. Bethany was punished. Hold on a sec. All right, we're gonna step back up. Here we go. Bethany's here. Bethany, you want to say hi to everybody? Bethany, if you want to say something, now's the time. Okay, she doesn't want to say anything. All right, I'm gonna set you guys back up with Bethany here. So now that we're off the tour. Again, Bethany's not really a selfie stick, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I wasn't gonna fight him. I am a rule follower. It's gonna be. I might lose you for a second here, everybody. So just talk amongst yourselves. There we go. Okay, hold on. Almost got it. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. Now I must engage Bethany. Bethany's back. I'm gonna put my backpack and stuff on and then we'll get moving. Here, you can look at that. Isn't that nice? Alright. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hi, everyone. Hello. How did we like the studio tour? Was it worth it? Did you enjoy it? Whoa, Secret Life of Pets is in at 70 minutes? That's a lot of minutes. That is a lot of minutes right there. Despicable Me is now 50. Wow. Okay. Forbidden Journey only 15. Crystal, I am. There's a reason why. It's just a really good backpack. That's one of the biggest reasons. But also my mom got it for me. Stephanie, whoa! Thanks for the weekend! Yay! Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. Oh man, I was holding my hand like this the whole time with the phone. I was like, my wrist is going to break, but you guys wanted it, so you got it. So I hope it looked okay. I'm sorry it was very bumpy. My bloody body wouldn't stop bouncing around. Ah. Of course. No, thank you guys. Thank you for being here. We still have some time. Should we head on down to the lower lot now? Man, we've already been going for an hour and a half. I tell you guys, live streaming goes so fast because of you guys, so thank you so much. Thank you kindly. Yep, my pro tips though, go down the stairs when you're coming down here and then also get the very, very back if you can. It is a little bouncier too. You dance when you sing Celebration? Classic Stephanie. Oh, you can't redact it, I already saw it. It's too late.
Like there isn't any there?
I could go up those stairs, but I don't want to. Here we go, up the stairs. All right, so is that yes for lower lot time? Bye tram tour, you're fun. Yeah, they're definitely shooting something down there today. Totally. Oh, Stephanie, well, I appreciate that. We got a lot of teachers in the chat here. Thank you guys for bearing with me there. I'm sorry I cut out for a minute. It's that darn family they have at Fast and Furious. It's always messing stuff up. Just so much love in one place. Phone can't take it. I swear, between that and Nope, it's just like a whole dead area. It's very saddening. There it is. Hogwarts. This angle of Hogwarts is not as flattering because it's just like, and cut. Yeah, there's the rest of the building for Forbidden Journey. It's a crazy ride. That ride is really genuinely nuts. I've been able to ride it more recently without really feeling sick at all, but it took me a while. Once I know an attraction, I think that's one of the tricks. Is like if you know what's coming, it's not nearly as bad. Does that make sense? Like on Mummy, I know the drops and the crazy portions, so it's not maybe something that makes me as motion sick. Just becoming stronger, like a Saiyan. See, all roads, like I said, lead back to Springfield. You just have to walk through Springfield. All right, Chad, how are we doing? Sound off. And I see the Super Nintendo World merch everywhere. Katie's like, we're doing good. Alrighty. Now time to see the lower lots craziness. Jurassic World's still down for refurbishment. We'll go look at that. See all the scaffolding and stuff. Simpsons ride 35 minutes still. It's been holding steady 35 minutes. Okie dokie. Starway time, baby. All right. So like I said, I was getting warm earlier, but now it's like a little bit cooler, so it's nice to have like a light jacket. Layers, guys. Theme parks, layers. My best piece of advice. Alright. The valley. Ah, yes. So pretty. So lurbily. So, chat, what are our big weekend plans? Talk to me. Tell me what they are. Anybody golfing? Oh, I see golfers out there. Anybody friend of Brian Regan? Hey, golfer, golfer. Hey, golfer. Swing, swing, golfer. Or putt. Oh, was it putt golfer? Maybe it was putt golfer. Drive. A lot of folks are leaving the lower lot. Brian Regan? Yes, Brian Regan. My favorite comedian, I think. He's so good. I like him a lot. Does a clean show. It's impressive. Hey, Stephanie, don't worry. My mom would love you. She'd be like, yes, keep it up. Morning here, and I'm supposed to be studying, but then I saw you went live, so time for another coffee instead. Claire, ooh, what do you have to study for? You saw him in Riverside? I think you might have mentioned that, but I appreciate you bringing it back up. I'd love to see him sometime. I'd like to meet him, too. He's a cool guy. Working half day tomorrow? Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Also studying. Oh. A lot of students among us. A lot of scholars. There it is. The yellow one is the sun. Ah, very good, Albedo. I'm glad we align on that. Lower lot looking busy. Oh, Greg. Okay. Claire, it's not a midlife crisis. Don't think of it like that. Think of it as a brand new opportunity, and that you are not happy with where your life was going, and you decided to make a change. Pouring rain. Told me going on much today. Julie, just hunker down. Oh, Australia. I want to go to Australia so badly. I love the Aussies. Please give my love to all the Aussies. There you go. Yes. Julie and Claire are Aussies. 2 7-foot Christmas trees with the Disney ornaments, yes. My mom actually kept our Christmas trees, or one of them, up one year so long that we just put Valentine's, like, red ribbons and stuff on it. Took off the Christmas stuff. I think that's totally fun. And Jess, of course, Jess. I'm sorry, Jess. A lot of Aussies here today. Have I told you guys how much I love Australia? I do. I do. Let me ask you this. Is everybody as funny in Australia as they portray them here in the States? Because Aussies and New Zealanders are just... It's not... The accent is lovely. I love the accent, but they just seem like they're just funnier people. They're so quick-witted. It's Princess Peach, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Mario, and King Koopa, or something like that. All the spiders and snakes in Australia? Yes. Yeah, you guys, there's something like, out of the 21 most deadly snakes on the planet, Australia has like 18 of them or something, like species-wise. It's like, wait, what do you have? Okay. Peach looks like a little scary there. Half her face is in shadow. She's like, what if she's the twist villain? Oh. I'd give that movie like a 10 out of 10. Australia's I learned from the Crocodile Hunter and Round the Twist, okay. Got a lot? Claire, yeah. Garrett, what's up? Hello, welcome. It's 83 degrees where I am and like 77 humidity. Whoa, wow. Australian things in Universal, the Harry Potter giant spiders. Yeah, exactly. We just take a little detour to the Outback. I might be going to Outback tomorrow. It's not very Australian, but I'll think of you guys. Take a minute to appreciate the little posters here. I was joking before. I know that's Bowser and Mario and Toad and Daisy. No. I'm just messing. I know Naomi's here today, but she likes the other Daisy. Okay. They're playing La Bamba. Get the bloomin' onion. Yeah, Crystal, I love a bloomin' onion. I don't eat out a lot, but when I do, Outback Steakhouse isn't Australian? No, it's Austrian. Yeah. Get a little Edelweiss drink. It's very nice. They're always playing Sound of Music in there. It's incredible. I love that Bowser picture. I don't know if I'm sold on his voice yet. I have to see the movie. We shall see. Alright, we're going to go down and see Super Nintendo World on the outside. We're not going to go in, but... Greg, right? Crystal, I'm sorry. I don't have Google Translate. Huge spiders. Of course. They have huge spiders. They've got 8 times the amount of humor in Australia. Yep. One for every arachnid leg. We're gonna end over at Jurassic because I always normally do, even though it's refurbished. We're getting refurbished right now. Luna is amazing. Oh, it's the lyrics. Oh, muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Shout out to my buddies Omar and Riley over at The Mummy. Saw Riley today. I love the people at The Mummy are so good. Love them. Love them. To dance La Bamba, a little grace is necessary. Oh, Bumblebee's meeting. I think Bumblebee's a solid meet and greet. I just prefer Optimus or Megatron because they're talking to you. De nada. Oh, I see. Oh, gotcha. Oh. A little grace? So fast. Bluey! I only recently discovered Bluey, and it's so good. I'm not the target audience, but I really enjoy it. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, so you're coming down here and you're like, oh, the Transformers. But it's like, what if you wanted to go into Super Nintendo World? Well, only way in right now is with a wristband. Spanish is heavenly. Spanish is good. One of the romantic languages, if I'm not mistaken. So like I was saying before, Mario Kart actually is right in here, this building, and then over. And we saw it, and the tram tour goes back over here. So yeah, Super Nintendo World by admission only. You need the reservation, you need the wristband, you get out in front of the park. It's the only way in right now. Unless you know somebody. Which I do not. I do not know anybody. Anyway, so I just want to show that quickly. But we'll be leaving. We're going to go down and look at some refurbishment updates at Jurassic World and the lack of splash that's happening there. Oh, he was just playing Celebration too. Bumblebee and I, we're one and the same. Bumblebee. There he is.
Live long and prosper.
You hate spiders. Hate them. Oh. Oh, fair enough. Okay, look at all that scaffolding. Painting up and up and up and up. I see. New early entry ticket thing for Nintendo World. Yeah, Jess, they're doing past member preview right now. Lee, what's going on? Thanks for being here. I like the run by piece. If you ever see me come up and do the rock on sign, then I'll know you watch the channel. Lee, thanks for being here. Backdraft. Backdraft. Hey, Twister at the one in Orlando too, right? Okay. So, I think they said February 9th right now is when Jurassic World comes back online. I hate spiders too. Pretty common. I can't look at the spiders on Harry Potter. Oh, I see. Naomi, I understand. But yeah, as you can see, they've been doing some work on the rock work here, doing some painting. Now, okay. I don't know if anyone can confirm or deny this. I think the rocks are nailed down, but maybe they're not nailed down. I just figured that if the water was splashing all the time, it would move them, but maybe it wouldn't. So maybe they aren't locked or glued down. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, so normally it'd be like... That's exactly the noises you'd hear right here. Right here. And you can see the brake run. Actually, it's pretty cool. Yep. I don't know what that... Actually, that's probably just supplies over there. I think it's like some paint buckets. I'm like, what's that? There's a new device. Mosasaurus at the end of the ride. Ooh. That'd be kind of cool, but then it'd be kind of weird. Because, like, what would you do? Like, big jaws around the side of it? Like, yeah. Julie, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been very difficult for me. Last time I saw it was back in December. Yep. It's painful indeed for yours truly. I'm not gonna lie to you. It hurts my heart. But I understand they needed to do a few things. They need to get Blue back. They're trying to do some contract negotiations with Blue, the Velociraptor. She's willing to do the meet and greet, but apparently she said that she was doing double duty or something, and she felt like she needed to be compensated differently. So. Kung Fu Panda show when you go, Naomi, there you go. That's a fun one. Make it November, I'm hanging... Oh yes, you gotta go, Claire, you got to. Power washing the rocks and floor. Okay, question. They're power washing the rocks. Did they move at all? Or were they like not moving? Because did they power wash these rocks? That's why there's water in there. Oh my gosh. Did they not move? Because maybe they are glued down. Maybe I'm not crazy. Oh, that'd be amazing. Kind of reminds me of like a Reese's peanut butter cup. They like crushed and sprinkled it everywhere, you know? A Reese's peanut butter cup. Oh man, I could go for some Reese's right now. Okay, sorry. Focus up, Jim. Focus up. Okay. They weren't moving, Junior. Thank you so much. Junior. I appreciate it. Junior, is that D for Dodgers, or is that a D for something else? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But anyway, sorry. Scaffolding. Scaffolding. However, if we want, we can look over here. And we can see some more of the ride track. Pretty cool. All quiet. You can see how deep it is. Not super deep. A couple of feet. Craig, that's surfing. Yeah. That's really cool. But if you want, we can head upstairs and we can look and see from above the loading area. I mean, like the rocks in Frozen? Yes. Wait, what? I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Okay. And again, you can kind of see some more of this, usually just filled with water. Rocks and crabs and pirates. Never saw Frozen. Greg, you never saw Frozen? That's okay. You don't need to. I kind of want to go over here. See if we can see some more. Let's go look. Let's go look. It's not like a big secret. I just find it interesting when these things are down. What? Naomi, don't tell Elsa. Man, I agree. No, you could tell Elsa. She'll just let it go anyway. It's a nice thing about Elsa. Also, this is up here. I think they used to have like a little pickup window here. It's nice. I like the look of that. That looks good. Some high tops over here. And here you go. The loading area for Jurassic World. Sans water. Now you can actually see all the tires over here that they have. Which is funny because most people think this is a water ride. Actually, it's not. Nope. It's a car ride. You don't think it, but it's true. No, I'm just messing with you. Yeah, that's where they tell people. They're like, all right, everybody, hands up, hands up. Yep. Yeah, it's so crazy. Like, look at that. Mom is the best. Please go check out A Bear Named Howard on Amazon. Go buy it. Go support my mom. It's the only thing I'm promoting here today. Beauty and the Beast. Fairy Tales to Compare. There we go. I love you guys are talking. If you have something for me, at me, but keep talking amongst yourselves. I love it. Yeah. By the by, they don't have this, but in Orlando they have like a Barbasol can over here, and then like a Dilophosaurus will come and spit at you. They don't have that here, but if we look right over here, Mama and baby Stegosaurus are right behind that wall. Behind the electric fence, which by the way, it's a nice little bit of theming right there. I dig it. I don't know what they do with the team members who are on this attraction, if they put them somewhere else for a few weeks, or maybe they just have it off. I don't know. It's really interesting though. See, this kind of like railing things are up as well. Jess, I have some leftovers. I'm trying to be a healthy boy. Yeah, I made a bunch of grilled chicken yesterday, so I'll probably have that. Oh yeah, we saw the back side of this. The Mosasaurus from the tram tour that went back over here. Boop, boop, boop. We went in here. Or that's where we're looking right now. We went right behind it. Isn't that cool? Sorry. Jurassic. I love it. I love the Jurassic. Jimmy's still here. Hi, hey, Albedo. Yeah, I am here. Hello. That right there is a palm tree. I think. I don't know. Here's another Jungle Cruise skipper joke. Are you guys ready for it? All right. I'm not going to point out my favorite plants, but I'm going to talk about a few of them. All right. There's a hibiscus right over there. It's low biscus, mid biscus, limp biscus. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Sorry. We'll be moving on. Hibiscus. Hibiscus. Hello, biscus. That's funny. That's a good joke, right? Katie Ruffle. Katie roll on floor laughing. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It's so weird not to have the splashes over here. I miss them. Around Universal, Garrett, there are actually a few hotels. I know people wanted me to do some tours on them. I might in the future. Sheraton, there's a Hilton, there's a place called Garland. So Sheraton's one, Hilton's one, I believe, and Garland. If anybody stayed at any of those, let me know. No Disney jokes in Universal, Heartland. What can I say? I really love Universal, but I also really love Disney, so. I'm so happy to hear that the rocks didn't move, though. Oh, gosh. Feels so good. Garrett, I'd love to. The problem is, I gotta know someone who's staying at one of them. I live so close, it would make no sense for me to try to get a hotel room around here. But they do have shuttles to and from. Let me show that again. They have shuttles to and from City Walk to the various hotels around here. I think to the Batch. They have filmed some things from Disney here at Universal, though. Yes, Jess is right, like Pirates of the Caribbean, which I have a podcast coming out all about Pirates of the Caribbean soon. Jurassic Cruise Skipper. Oh, Greg, I'd be so good at it. Thank you, Garrett. Yeah, I appreciate that. I was going to do one on one of them recently, but it just didn't work out this time. But I'm hoping in the future we can. You guys, I'm trying to think of what else I could show you. We've already done 2 hours worth. I appreciate it so much that you guys have been here the whole time. We'll go for a little bit longer, though. I feel like if I'm not talking, like we did a studio tour, but I want to like still give you guys a lot. Like I want to be the best live streamer boy. Olympus, thank you, Julie. Thank you. Simpsons donut. Man, so last time I had one of those, I was forced to eat 3/4 of it, and it was a whole thing. Ben, hey, welcome. Ben, so nice to meet you. My name is Jimmy. I appreciate you stopping by. Uh-oh, Albedo's got, is that Japanese kanji? Hilton Universal City walking distance is such a big plus. And Heartland, I think you guys might actually have a shuttle too if you want. Keep that in mind. Heartland, when are you guys coming again? I'd love to meet up with you guys. Heartland Family Adventures, everybody. Go check them out. They're good folks. Garland, oh, you stayed in June last year. Nice. Simpsons Biscuits and My Lunch Twice. See the Dino Playground, but I know that would be weird to film. Okay, so I can kind of film over the top of it. I was looking at it earlier today because that is still running right now. And somebody asked earlier, I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich earlier today with a few handfuls of Cheerios. Oh my gosh, Blue's coming out. Hold on a second. We're going to watch Blue come out. That was very exciting. Hiragana and Katakana. So that's what I know. June. Jess, I'm not sure if they have cinnamon treats. You going here in March? Oh, Ben, cool. Ben, if you have any questions, please let me know. Had free shuttles there and back. Yes, yes. I really want to go and cover the Garland. I've heard it's really neat.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Raptor Encounter. My name is Kelly. I'm one of the dinosaur handlers.
What if I just yelled at Blue from up here when she came out? Just like, Blue!
That you have agreed to help me with today. It's a very important.
So my favorite Blues are the ones that when the boats are going, they look over at the boats every time. They're like, what's that?
She, I'm talking about Blue. She's our favorite raptor, hands down. She's very intelligent and she's extremely.
Watch this crowd of people show up. That line isn't very long yet, but when she comes out, people are going to flood this queue.
Check on this.
They love Blue.
I want you guys to realize this is the chance of a lifetime. However, we are dealing with a wild animal. Please no sudden movements. And for your safety, we ask that you do not approach too closely to the router.
Most of Super Nintendo World, Ben, very nice. Ben, I covered it in a video not too long ago, but maybe you want to go in blind and you don't want to see anything. I don't know. Okay, we're going to zoom in on this. It's just a little bit. All right, Bethany, zoom in and enhance. There we go.
One thing I do want to mention here is to make sure that you do not, at any time, attempt to touch Blue.
Other than the food in Nintendo.
Please keep that in mind.
What about it, Julie?
Let's go ahead and open the gates.
I've only tried a few things. But it was good. Oh, there she is.
Eyes on me. Blue, hit.
Great work, Calvito.
There we go. That's more like it.
Okay, Ben, cool. Look at the pretty little lady. I have an upcoming video where I blow her a kiss and there's a whole thing that happens, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. Stay tuned. It may or may not be a bonus bit.
Following my voice commands mid-movement, that is an excellent sign. We're going to go ahead and get started then with our first group of volunteers.
Yeah, look at this line starting to fill up.
Everybody in line has already read the waiver, all the fine print, and you did sign it, yes? Fantastic. Let's have you stand right.
Ooh, Crystal, I don't know. I know it's a snap thing. Snaps on.
The center. That is the safest place for you guys to be. We'll have you come up with your cameras out and ready. It's just going to
And Blue, I love you. I love Blue too. I want to give her a big hug.
Blue is going to be very curious about everyone.
She's just a sweet girl who wants a smooch.
She's going to be very curious.
Yeah. I think I'm trying to decide if I like this version of it better or the one in Orlando where she's like kind of peeking her head out of a fence. Because the fence makes more sense to me, but this you get to see all of her, and I really like that.
You are. Everyone that's coming up to our surrounded is very.
All right, we're gonna back up a little bit. Bethany, back up a little bit. Back it up. There we go. Well, beautiful.
And the biggest part of our training here that we would like you guys to all do is to turn your back
oh, Crystal, really?
and face the camera. All right? Now this might feel counterintuitive.
All right, here we go. We're moving on.
Girl, you might be thinking, why?
Okay, here we go.
Turn my back, 10-foot tall carnivore.
I love to hang out up here, by the way. It's so quiet. So quiet. I love it. Talking about food, you guys are making me hungry. Dang it. Dang it. Baby Blue, they have Sierra. There's a walk around. The guy's holding little Sierra that you can meet her. So kind of, yes. But they don't have actual Baby Blue. This takes place before the fall of Jurassic World, I guess. So canonically, she doesn't have a baby here yet. I don't know. This is a Dino Play area. This place is actually open, so if you've got kids and they want to play back here, they can come back. They can play on the Triceratops Stegosaurus thing. That thing right there. Alright. Totally do that. And just for fun, like we used to do in old times. So for people who are newer here, what we used to do is we come up here. Now you walk all the way over here. You walk all the way down. This is before Super Nintendo World opened. We try to sneak a peek at something. There we go. Does Universal change their food to celebrate different times of the year? Julie, actually they do a little bit. Ben, you can see a baby dino. Yes, you can. So Julie, they have like Lunar New Year going on at Hollywood and Dine up on the upper lot right now. So you can enjoy like some more noodles and stuff. Here's the top of Peach's castle. Isn't that fun? Oh, and you can actually see a piranha plant moving. Look at him go. He's shaking around. He's like, I'm so happy to be here. Yeah. Again, Transformers is there. Mummy is here. Pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, Ben, you totally should. Right now, I saw Sierra earlier today. I've seen Blue. Juliet, the Triceratops walk-around character, is going around. Not right at this moment, but I've seen her. So lots of different dinosaur opportunities if you're into that sort of thing. But again, Super Nintendo World, just out of reach. Until next week. I mean, what? Don't worry. You'll have to stay tuned to the channel. Surprises and spoilers. Should I just tell you guys what day it's going to be? Maybe it's better that way. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, chat. What else? I can't think of what else I could show you guys right now. Oh yeah, by the way, this is so weird to see. So like this is the entrance for Jurassic World to ride, and there's no, like the drums aren't going off, and there's just like nobody walking over here except that nice family. They have like cornhole or beanbag over there. We already went through Harry Potter, but we can head back up to Hogsmeade if you guys want to. It's your call. The owl. What is it about the owl post, Naomi, that you love so much? I love that you love it. I just want to know. Oh yeah, even the torches aren't going off right now, which makes sense. They shouldn't be. I'll hop onto a ride. Maybe someday you'll hop onto Jurassic World and Blue will join you. Oh, Greg, if that could physically work, that'd be amazing. Jess, that is a shop up in Hogsmeade I could show off to you. It's just a place where they have some Owls. She loves birds. She's a regular ornithologist, baby. Ornithological pursuits. Ornith. Other big words. Did I do the love tester machine? I didn't do the love. Okay, we'll go back up. Okay, we'll go love tester machine. I forgot. We got to do that in every vlog. I mean, every stream. Love-matic Grandpa. Anybody watch The Simpsons here? Love tester. All right, I get 2 chances. One with my left hand, one with my right. Okay. Car. Dead fish. Naomi, jeez. You trying to kill my game, lady? Thought you were on my side. Ben, I watch Simpsons. Yeah, it's a great show.
Right? Let's have our next volunteers come on.
Ooh. There's a cold chill that just went through the air right there.
I like what you're doing here. You are doing the same gesture that I do with your arms straight out in front of you, palm facing her. What this means is to disengage. And the way that you walked up with that confidence, look what you did. Look what you were able to get her to do. You got her to disengage. She took a couple of steps back. This is excellent. She is now.
See Blue just charge the fence.
Non-verbal commands from guests.
She's unstoppable.
A huge level of trust.
I really like Blue. They do sideline her a lot in Dominion, which is very sad. But
It's documented. Yeah, we can give her a round of applause for that.
oh, Crystal. Oh, Crystal, thank you so much. Crystal, I appreciate that. Can we get some love for Crystal in the chat, please? Oh, Ben, you're from Canada. I'm originally from Minnesota, so you know cold. There we go. Crystal, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you. I'm wearing my dress. I got a dress for my shirt. Go, look at that. That counts for something, right? Or Jurassic Culture? I don't know. Crystal, hey, the crystal ball. That's good. I like that one. Look, Bethany, flip it around. Bethany, you're in the shot again. Oh my goodness. We're singing Zombie. There we go. This is just, we're doing a zoomed out view right now. So nice. Thank you so much. I was thinking about doing that. We love Crystal. Thank you so much. Ben, what part of Canada are you from? Bye-bye. Oh, we're zooming in on the T-Rex. Crystal, your weekend is going to be fantastic. I hope. Hope that for you. Thanks for making my day. I appreciate it so much. You guys. Sweet creatures are in there. Ben, where are you? There's gonna be a ball. Naomi, I was thinking about doing that today. And I'm like, yeah, not today. Not today, lassie. New Brunswick. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Is that the NB? I did it! I did it! Oh my gosh, I guessed it. Canada. Canada. Love it. Thank you for tuning in, Ben. Ben, you're gonna have a great time here. And if for some odd reason our paths cross, I'd love to meet you. I went downstairs today. Does that count for something? Alright, we've got 2 more escalators to do. And then we're at the tippity top. This used to freak me out the first time I came here. I was like, man, I'm kind of up high. But now I'm just like, whatever. If you're not used to it, it feels like a long time to be on here. It's not that bad. Oh, it's dancing time. You guys can't see it, but I was doing dance moves. Who here likes to dance? I like to dance. Anne of Green Gables, Crystal. Let's go. Hey, Ma, you still in the chat? Little Anne with an E. Anne of Green Gables. Talk about a pure, sweet story. It's like some Pollyanna stuff right there. Anne of Green Gables. Man, so good. What a call out. What a lovely call out. By the way, when the tram tour says we're leaving the theme park, it's right there. So, kind of leaving the theme park. We'll be getting construction on the new ride now that Animal Actors and Special Effects is closed. That's a great question, Junior. I think they might have already a little bit internally, but I think they'll wait until Super Nintendo World is fully kicked off. Not that the space is being used right now, but I think they're going to want to draw people's attention away from construction. Junior, I wouldn't be surprised. Universal is moving. They make stuff happen. They do not wait. They do. Like, they're very fast. So, yeah, I think they just need to get the permit stuff all figured out and they'll be good to go. Ooh, Naomi, which ride areas have the best team member outfits? I do really like the Jurassic World ones. I'm kind of biased. The Mario Kart ones aren't too bad. You see them in front of us here. It's kind of like racing. The Wizarding stuff is really good though too. The Harry Potter stuff is great. I don't know. I just like the little adventurous look of the Jurassic World ones. Have their little hats and stuff. I like the hats. Okay. We're almost at the top. We're gonna go do Love Chester first, okay? Love-matic Grandpa. Love-matic Grandpa's gonna be stuck in my head all night. Hope you guys are happy. Oh, there's a Bird of Paradise over there. I think. And not that Orlando and Universal Hollywood are the same, but they built Velocicoaster pretty quick. They didn't really have to demo as much as they're going to need to demo here, I don't think, though, so I don't know. And it's hard, because this is a 360-day-a-year park. Oh, really? Interesting. Junior. Albedo, quite a bit. For the longest time, I didn't realize the Bee Gees were guys. Yes, Ben, get it early in the day. If you can beeline and do it right away, because if you get that sipper early, you have to do like 5 or 6 drinks to make it worth it, besides the fact that you just might want it, to have, but get it right away so that way you can use it for the day, get those cheaper refills. All right, everybody. Here we go. We're going to Moe's. Some Love Chester action. Right hand first. Oh, Crystal, thank you. I'm trying to get better about it so I can memorize scripts. Jess! Oh my goodness, Jess. Oh my gosh. Hold on a sec. Sorry for my... Oh my gosh. Thank you. I flipped that around. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Give some love to Jess in the chat, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers. Cheers. Rosebrox. We love Jess. Okay, here we go. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Okay, here we are, everyone. Here we go.
I just thought, what?
Here we go, everyone. It's a hot tamale family. Hilarious. There's Barney. He's looking at his empty. Okay, everyone, here we go. Here we go. Right hand first, okay? Here we go. Okay, baby, here we go. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Oh, come on, baby. I don't even have to do the left hand. I'm a Casanova. That's right, ladies. Amazing. I did it. I did it. All right, you guys want to see this? Look at, check this out. Look at Casanova right here. About Barney. Barney. He's so sad. We did it. I'm not even gonna do the left hand. I'm not even gonna do it. I just need Casanova once and I feel good about my life. Thank you. Everybody, by the way, this is Moe's Tavern. It's actually pretty quiet in here right now. I've seen this really crazy. Ladies. Anybody here watch Chowder? Crystal, thank you. Watch out, Matterhorn girls. Crowd rushes towards Jimmy. Yeah, it's funny because I'm used to them rushing the opposite direction. I'm just kidding. One day they're all gonna be rushing towards me. Be like, you starred in that one film, and I'll be like, which one? And they'll be like, all of them. All right, we're going into Hogwarts, the back way. Again, Jess, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So Albedo posted this on Patreon for us, but he had some AI write a story about yours truly. It was not too bad. I was like, whoa. It was, I mean, it wasn't completely accurate, but for it not knowing me, it wrote a pretty fun story. That's cool. Still one more hour for the studio tour. I've been rushing towards you. Come right. Me too a little bit. I won't lie to you. I was like, Comrade. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking. I gotta stop singing on the streams, Jim. This isn't Disneyland, alright? But Disneyland will come back in the future, don't worry. I try to like show love to both Disneyland and Universal, to be honest with you guys, because I want to keep it fresh for you guys, you know. You guys, you have no idea how much I think about making it an enjoyable, entertaining experience for you all the time. Oh, Claire! I know. But that crazy old kook is Bill's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Never ever stop singing. Sir, do you know why I pulled you over? I know why you pulled me over. Oh, we're going to the Owl Post. I love it in Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade still feels the most immersive. Now, the Super Nintendo world feels very immersive as well, but Hogsmeade just feels like real. You know what I mean? Like you could touch it. And Super Nintendo world obviously is touchable, but something about this, it just feels, it ripped it right from the movies. Alright, this is for Naomi. Whatever the mod wants, the mod gets. You got a good tone, a few years of voice lessons, and you'll be able to sing on Broadway. I'm gonna need like 2 decades worth of singing lessons. I don't know if I'd want to do Broadway. I'm not a huge fan of the theater in that regard. Naomi, thank you. This is the Owl Post for you. This is for Nails. Here we go. Look at the little Bartleys. Alright, how many can you name? I think that's a great horned owl. I'm gonna block the. There you go. It's my hand. It's a barn owl. I actually saw one of these when I first moved here. It was so cool. It's very rare. Looks like some of them are missing. Is that a thing that happens? I'm sorry, it's just like looking at a light. Now, Mom, again, I always talk about this. Mom picked up one of these. I think she got this guy right here. I could be totally off on that. How about opera? Oh my gosh, no. Start singing Figaro. Maybe you should buy yourself a butterbeer or something. Oh, Jess. That's tempting. Crystal, I don't always take my wand with me because I don't always use it. But I feel like I should. Aww. And it for you, Naomi. A frozen one, yum. Claire, okay, do you like the frozen one the most? Ma, did you get this one? Did you get this fluffy little guy? Super cute. Owls are really cool. I like the hot butter beer personally. Oh, look at this one down here though. Hold on, where? Albedo, I want to. I'm just waiting for a Disney executive to see the stream and they'll be like, what is he doing at Universal? Oh, Claire, that's the only one you've tried? Oh, well then of course it's your favorite. Whatever one you tried should be your favorite, right? And look, we got a little Hedwig down bottom here. Oh, there we go. Hedwig's fluff, or I should say a snowy owl. Not necessarily a Hedwig, but I'm going to call it a snowy owl right there. Very cute. I kind of like these ones. They're like not great horned owls. They're like little horned owls.
So far, thank you.
I think they're gonna do like the whole
That were in the movies, the gowns, some of the luggage, and 3 broomsticks. A lot of stuff. Speaking of 3 broomsticks, should we pop over there? Naomi, did we get enough birds? We'll look at a little bit of the merchandise. I know it's kind of fun to do. Look at this stuff. Obligatory, which house do you belong to? I know some of your houses. Bird's quota met. Thank you. Yes, albedo. Well, that's true. He does. Yeah. I'll be honest with you guys. When it comes to Chris, I try to. Hello. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's very helpful, Slytherin. When it comes to Chris, I never want to ask for anything. I'm just. Ben, if you go over, there are various sites to do it. The Pottermore one is the one that most people use, and they revamped it recently. You can go over there and find out which house you're in. Ravendor, Maria understands my nomenclature. I'll see if he'll wake up for us. Chris, I agree. Hello, little guy. And Chris and I scared off a little. Well, a little girl got scared when she saw this, and Chris and I kind of maybe laughed at it. I forget how you make him wake up. Hello. Come on, you want to wake up. Little teeth are going. They give this to children. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Oh, really, Greg? That's funny. Maybe just a timing thing, or is it like a sensor thing? I don't know. Watch, the second I walk away, he'll go off. It is genuinely startling, though. Oh, there he goes. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Whew, jeez. Okay. We did it. Now we're rushing out, back in Hogsmeade. Ah. Let's go look at Three Broomsticks for a second. I've talked to a few people about this. Hey, yeah, great. So, down, just stroke their spines. Yeah, Crystal, I couldn't get to the spine. I was going to try to. Now, down at Toadstool Cafe, they kind of bring you to a table, they seat you, and they bring your food right to your table. I would really love to see Three Broomsticks do the same thing, because it would make it feel more like the actual Three Broomsticks from the films and the books. I think they could totally do it, too. Oh, man. Three Broomsticks, though, is still great. I like it. So cozy. So nice. Again, I wish they had upstairs seating. Just go hang out up there. Just enjoy. Be like, Jimmy, hydration! Wait, what? Yeah, Naomi, see? Naomi understands. See, Naomi. Great minds. Sister. What other Harry Potter stuff would you guys like to see today, besides Forbidden Journey or Flight of the Hippogriff? Water/butterbeer. Apparently I'm Slytherin? Claire, really? Slytherin is not inherently evil. I just want to say that too, because a lot of people are like, Slytherin's evil. It's like, no. Kinda not true. Slytherins can be great, okay? Should we do butterbeer? Do you guys want to sit and have a little butterbeer with me? We could totally do it. It's your call, chat. You just say the word. They should have hot butterbeer this time of year. They always have hot butterbeer here at the Three Broomsticks. I got one yes, I got two. Go for it. All right, that's three. That's three. Okay, we're going. Hey, Naomi, should I get the special roast beef on the menu? That isn't on the menu. I'm giving Naomi a hard time. They used to have a special item, I think here or especially in Orlando, that was like this roast beef platter thing. I do not right now. They've got that herb roast chicken platter though. Making me hungry. No, be good. Theme park butterbeer is so much better. It's all about the foam. You gotta get that foam, baby. Imagine getting that platter for $70 just for myself. Naomi, no, I let it go. Let it go, like your friend Elsa in Frozen. I can't, that didn't rhyme. I wanted to, but it didn't do it. Alright, so this whole process of me buying it is kind of weird. I've like set you guys aside. Forgive me. Forgive me. Thank you all for being here today, though. I appreciate it so darn much. I hope you know how important you are to me. And if you think that you are not special in this world, I can tell you for a fact that you are. You know how I know? Because you are to this guy. Truly, truly. So thank you. Much love. Much love. Oh, a little bangers and mash. That's horrible. My British accent's so bad. I do like a Cockney British accent, and then I do like a high-class, haughty British accent. I usually lead with Cockney, so that way people don't ask me to do the next one. Look at that spiral staircase. That's nice. Spiral staircases are really cool. just a roundabout way of saying I enjoy a spiral staircase. These are the jokes, folks. Hello, how are you? It's fine, thank you.
So right now we don't have raspberry tea or chicken.
Okay, good to know. I'm here for the hot butter beer. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Just fine, thank you. I'm just here for one hot butter beer.
Anything else?
That'll be everything.
Can I get a name for the order?
Yes, I'll be under Jimmy, Jimmy.
Do you have a gold or platinum annual pass?
Oh, but indeed I do. Thanks for asking.
No problem. You do save $1.20. It's gonna be $7.45.
Donnie, how's your day?
How's yours?
Just fine, thank you. Better now.
Are we doing cash or card?
Credit card.
You ready? Go ahead. Where are you visiting us from?
Oh, I'm in town here.
What?
I'm in town here. It's about 15, 20 minutes away.
Okay, not too close, but not too far.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you take the Hogwarts Express or do you take a Bernstein?
Actually, Blue Network. Blue Powder. Yeah.
So once you're ready, they're going to call your name, Jimmy. They have window guidance.
Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Thanks, Lily. All right. Got our order. We saved $1.20 with our Platinum Pass here. That's another thing to consider if you're doing one of the passes. It's always asked, too. I always ask. And sometimes, like in Disney, they'll be like, we don't do them at the carts, like outside. Like, they'll do it at the restaurants or the merch shops. But I always ask, just in case. You're a Hufflepuff, Ben! See, Hufflepuff! Jess, yes it was. Lily was great, Donnie was great. I'm glad I came up with that Flu Network thing. I feel very proud of that. It's on the fly. That's kind of what I'm talking about, though. If they did convert it to Toadstool Cafe in style, I would just go and sit down, and they would bring me the drink. Jimmy? Is that what they're saying? Say hot butter beer? Yeah. Thank you so much. I thought I heard somebody call my name. Appreciate you. There we go. Hot butter beer quad. It is a quad. Alright, we're gonna go find a cozy spot to sit, set up shop. I normally sit over there. I think we might have more options today. Inside or outside, chat? What do you guys want? Inside or outside? And while we think about that, I'm gonna show you some more theming. Isn't that nice? Oh, they even have like darkened lamps on the top. Oh, like they're burned. That's so cool. I like that a lot. Place to get Universal Studios gift cards, or is that even a thing? I always got Disney gift cards to use for my food and drinks in Disney. Not that I know, Naomi. Yeah, this is outside. What do you want to do outside? Okay, people want to do outside. Well, all right. Oh, pardon me, sorry. No, excuse me. Ooh, sit over here. Oh, actually, I don't want to sit too close to Springfield because we'll hear the Springfield music, and that kind of destroys the immersion. So we're not going to do that. Oh, here's a cozy little spot. How about right here? Perfect. So we're like fully immersed. Oh, that music is so good. Is that a dulcimer? Can anyone confirm? If only upstairs, right? Okay, hold on a sec, guys. Let me get set up here. Oh, hello. Here we go. It's all flippy flip. Hello, everyone. Bethany, can you come? There you go. frozen butterbeer just gets a little tricky. I still enjoy it, but it's not the same. Look at this theming. It's nice. Nice to touch it. Oh, it's a Celeste. Dulcimer is a stringed instrument. Thank you, Rayanne. How will you celebrate your milestones, friend? Like what? Naomi does bring up a good point. Celebrating 8 years making a channel, making stuff for a channel. It's changed a lot over the years, but 8 years. Can't believe it. Make it there. Feel free to join me and we can get all three. Claire, I would love to. Cheers to you, Claire. Non-alcoholic, Ben, but you can get alcoholic versions and shots with it over at the Hogshead, which is right next door. Yeah. February 8th. Should I do it for like August 8th? So 8/8. Yes, Naomi, I am working on. It's basically set up. Apparently, Teespring's having some issues right now, so stay tuned. If I wasn't filming, what's my typical Universal day? I'll be good to know. Typical Universal day. If I came here without and didn't do filming, I always film though, Crystal. Usually. Greg, that's funny. But if I wasn't, if I was coming, let's say, let's rope drop it. I'd go right to the lower lot. I'd hit up those 3 attractions, assuming Jurassic World is open and Super Nintendo World wasn't. But if Super Nintendo World, especially there, I'd start there. I'd do that. You do those things in the bottom. Come up top, maybe do a lunch, then tram tour, and then hit the stuff up on the upper lot, and then head out. Naomi, I love the idea of that, but I can't wait that long. I appreciate. It's nice to know that anybody wants to buy merch. You know, used to have merch for the old stuff. February's John Williams' birthday. Oh my gosh! Next week, happy birthday, John Williams. He's one of the people I'd really love to meet, though. Kind of like a living legend. Just so many great scores. The Wand experience and then go Forbidden Journey. But like you saw today, I mean, it's sitting like 15-20 minutes for Forbidden Journey the whole time. When Super Nintendo World opens, it's just going to pull so many people to the lower lot all the time. Albedo, your birthday's on the 7th of February. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. I don't know if she's still here or not. Yeah, Legos are cool. My nephew, who is 4.5, hi Asher, he's gotten into Legos too. Yeah. He's very old for his age, in some respects. Yeah. I sort of miss him. Sweet kid. He heard that there was a lot of storms happening in California when I got back, and he's like, "Oh, is Uncle Jimmy okay?" I've seen the Lego Haunted Mansion. Garrett, I have not. It's pretty cool. Somebody it's like something they made. It's pretty impressive. Jess, I hope so. Please. I think they will. I really do. Yes, Crystal, totally. Oh, they still at Disneyland. I haven't seen that. I'd love to do. Oh my gosh, a Pirates of the Caribbean Lego set would be so cool. I have Lego Beast Castle. Well, Daisy, Naomi Daisy, that tracks for you. I feel like your name should be Naomi Bell Daisy. NBD. No big deal. Was NBD separate from something else though too? You're a big deal to me, so I don't know how that works. I don't know. Lego DJ Rex, I would love to see. Yeah, Jess does bring up a good point, though. They don't have mobile ordering here at Universal yet. Sipping this, thinking about my family. Oh, now this is more inquisitive. Naomi. You like Daisy Duck and Belle, not Daisy, Peach's cousin, friend. Yeah. The thing about John Williams scores, like this one in particular, you play the first note or two and everybody knows it. And of course Harry Potter's really popular, but it's such a pure sound. If this is the Celeste still, it hits and you're like, it's like my eyes want to roll back into my head. It's perfect. It encapsulates it perfectly. And that's what John Williams is the master of. He encapsulates moments in music. It's beautiful. Rand, thank you. Justin, welcome back. If you have more questions, or I can flip it around, you guys go like Hogwarts. Yeah. April, I think you're right. That score for Spider-Man by Danny Elfman is so good. Oh boy. Yeah, Justin, it always does that there. Lisa, I did one. It wasn't, I don't think, a good neighbor hotel, but I did the Travel Lodge by Wyndham, which is a few blocks away from Disneyland. That's as close as I've stayed as for something I've covered. I've stayed at the Tropicana once, and that's about it. I just live close enough to Disneyland now. I don't stay there unless those nice hotels would like to ask me to come stay. I would love to do that. Have any good breakfast foods? Naomi, not that I know of, because they typically open at like 10. But a lot of people eat pretzels in Tomorrowland, in Disneyland for breakfast. So if you like pretzels, maybe. I don't know. Delicious. April, right? I don't know where you posted this thing. Was it another patron? That's great. I've been busy today. If you posted it today, I might have missed it. Naomi is great. Can confirm, know her in real life. That's why she's a mod. All right, guys? I had to vet her. Danny Elfman did the score for Tales from the Crypt and, of course, The Simpsons. I don't remember if I knew Tales of the Crypt, but that was him. That's pretty impressive. Stephanie, my family actually has Disney Vacation Club. They love it. I don't have it, but they love it. I think they really do enjoy it. And they've been nice enough to lend me points in the past to go stay at places like the Grand or Disneyland Hotel. My mom and I stayed at Grand Californian when I first moved out here, and we used DVC for that. Thing is, if you want to do DVC, it really behooves you to do it for Walt Disney World, because the point structure, the amount of points you kind of buy and get for the year, go much further in Walt Disney World than they do here at Disneyland, because I don't think they're expecting you to stay as long at Disneyland. So many of the hotels here are double or triple the point value that they are typically in Florida. So if you want to do DVC, I would recommend focusing more so on Walt Disney World, not Disneyland. Does that make sense? Justin, I actually have a couple videos out on it. Yeah. It's great. It's very different. People will be like, which one do you like better, Hollywood or Orlando? Hollywood, it's not nearly as big. It's only one park. It's hard for me to compare. It's like comparing Disneyland to Walt Disney World. You know? That makes sense to you? I don't know. Let me know if this doesn't make sense. You know, check. How are we doing a battery life here? We're still good. Ah. Delicious. Justin, I think you're correct. Yeah. And theirs will be the biggest yet, because they're going to have Donkey Kong, and it's going to be crazy. Disneyland. Yes, Stephanie. Okay. Yeah. And maybe they've changed it a little bit, just from all the years of me looking at point charts. It seems that the DVC stuff really behooves you if you're wanting to go to Florida. Not that you can't use it for Disneyland, it just won't get you as far. But if you only live 20 minutes from Disneyland, you're not going to be using your points to stay there anyway, right? I'll say this though, out of the 3 hotels they have here, Grand Californian, there's not really a contest for me. Disneyland Hotel is nice for some of the historical value in it. That's great, but Grand Californian is the tip top for many reasons. Yes, they are, Crystal. It's more of a kind of geared towards a younger audience, but yes, they are building in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, which is kind of nuts. So Universal, they're saying that's what the park's going to be, but if it does well enough, I can see them expanding and making it more into, you know, with more thrill rides and stuff. Universal going nuts. I love it. I really do. Man, this is so good. What year is this? 2023? This is 2023. That's what I'm told. No, the pin trading is a big deal here in Disneyland, for sure. It's such a big deal. It's not my cup of tea, but I respect the people who love it. Good on you. What are the questions we have? Oh, Ben. Oh, welcome back. The solo trip to Walt Disney World in November, but I had to postpone. I'll probably do it next year. Crystal, I hope you can. Setting up our new 77-inch TV. Oh my gosh. The Last of Us. Hey, April, I'd love to hear what you think about it. You collect pins, you see. Yeah. If you're a pin collector, I bet you have a lot. I shot a video for my buddy Chris's channel about pin trading over in Disneyland. It was really interesting to see how big of a deal pin trading is, because I hadn't really known until he showed it to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, it's amazing. There are all these worlds, all these hobbies that I've never heard of, and then, where I've seen them kind of on the fringe, and then when you really get into it, you're like, wow, this is a big deal. Like any hobby. Say that about video games, so weird. Oh, you could have met up. Oh my gosh, yes, that would have been cool. Very cool. I would love to go back to Walt Disney World. Is that fun stuff to watch on the channel? I'm not saying I'm going back right now. I'm just saying, like, let me know. Because if you're like, Jimmy, just stick to California, all right, bud? But if you ever want Florida again, you let me know. Can't lose those pins, Jesse. You want to keep hold them tight. Hold them tight in your hand and never let them go. Unless you want to trade them. 1 pin per trip. Oh. Yeah, Chris, I was looking at some of those bigger ones. They're like 18 or 20 bucks. I was like, whoa, like, and those things are heavy. Maria, you love seeing it? You've never been? Okay, good to know. I'd love to go spend just like a couple weeks in Florida. It was so relaxed, but I'd have to, like, there's probably no way I'm going. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'd prefer to go with the family. The family's the best. The absolute best. You can still have a good time by yourself. I'm not saying you can't, but Disney's just, Walt Disney World in particular, it just feels so like, oh, hang out with your family. Focus on Disneyland, though, as I'm traveling to LA, but eventually we would love to go to Florida. Cool. Jess, thank you for the feedback. Yeah, there's other stuff to do here in Los Angeles, especially if you're like a Disney diehard. I did a video a while ago talking about the places that Walt himself used to hang out, and that kind of stuff is interesting to me, but if you like Disney, but you're not a fan of, like, you're not crazy about Walt Disney history, then some of that stuff would just be a waste of time for you. But if you like it, it's cool that it's here. Aw, that's so cute. Can't be both. There's no middle ground. Oh, really? That's a good cross promotion. Soloing is great. Unilateral decision making. You're like, do I want to go get some food? Yes. Do I want to go over to the bathroom? Sure. I want to ride Pirates of the Caribbean again? Yes. It's not like If any of you guys have any Imagineer contacts, send them my way, all right? I work pretty cheap. Just let me into the park. Please. And is that third gate kind of thing happening in Disneyland still? Who knows? I don't know. I wanted to. I don't know.
You got it.
In Australia, Jess, of course. Jess, if that happens, then I'm coming over, then we can meet up. What part of Australia, though? Because Australia is big. You're like the part I live in, obviously. Ugh, I want to go to Australia. One day, it might be worth it. But I haven't done it myself personally. Oh, Crystal. There we go. Living the dream. All right, we're going to make our way. Making our way to the trash. Again, thank you for this. This is delicious. It doesn't open. It doesn't. Look at this. Can't. Expand your Japanese before you go to Japan, Jimmy, especially if you happen to be there with Joe and me. No. I know plenty, all right? I know how to say a few curse words. I'll be fine. Also, side note, I wasn't sure before. These are heat lamps, and they are on. Oh, man. Any part of Australia would be fantastic. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay. Here we go. There it is, everybody. There's Hogwarts Castle. Again, thank you all so much for being here today. You're wonderful. I appreciate you. Thanks for making the live streams so much fun. Seriously, I really wouldn't do them without you guys. I really wouldn't. And like I said before, earlier on, I did shoot a video for the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium over on Provost Park Pass. Go check it out. Go support them if you can. Heartland's so pretty. You're so pretty, Dave. Jess, thank you. Hey, Greg, yes, that's coming up, isn't it? Claire, thank you. Julie, thank you. Heartland, Dave, please, if it's you, Dave, please give my best to the missus and the family. I appreciate you guys. All right, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say it. You see my face for a second? We'll say goodbye. We'll let you like this. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. If you'd like to support the channel, believe it or not, you are already doing it just by being here. So thank you kindly. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And again, if you're watching this in the future, if you have a question or something, leave a comment down below. I will try to respond to it in a timely fashion. Thank you to all the super chats today. Very kind. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. And until next time, which will be, I'll tell you guys this, all right? Here, February 8th, all right? Next week, Super Nintendo World. Mark your calendars, because I'm going live, baby. All right? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right. Hey, Crystal, that's good. Good, yes. Mom, I love you. Love you. I love all of you guys. All right. And until next time, just remember, adapt and overcome. Bye. All right, we gotta finish on the castle. We got it. Look at that. It's so pretty. There it is. All right, bye everybody. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Know you're important. You're very important to yours truly here. Thank you so much for existing. I appreciate you guys. And do me a favor. Quietly to yourself right now, tell yourself something that you like about yourself. Just one thing. You don't have to say it out loud. You don't have to type it. Just say it to yourself. All right? Because you're great. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.